You guys make me laugh before I even start. I forgot I had this on. Hi. Hi. Welcome to stream. I'm here. I don't even know if I can scroll up in chat and read all these messages because my computer's super laggy right now. I can tell if you look really, really closely, like put your phone right in your face, there's a little bit of lag, like with how I'm talking in the audio. I don't really know why. I hope it's not so bad. It seems a little bit better. Hello, thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the 18 months. And Lily, thank you for your resub too. Thank you for eating my stream. How are you, friends? It's a Santa stream. Yes. Hi, Zelda. Luna Cha. I can be Luna Cha. Hello, friends. Hi King Boo. Hello, hello. Hi, hi Samasa. Hi Cookie. Hi Pierre. I saw Pyre in there. Pyre, I actually grabbed a snack today. I'll talk about my snack in a little bit. Also, please ignore my broken nail that I just called out. So now you can see it. Thank you guys for the early hype train. Good morning, Ani. Hi Shadow. I'm glad that you can be here. Thank you. I saw this hat and I was going downstairs and I was like, I'm wearing a red shirt. I'm going to put this hat on, but it's really warm and I feel like it's gonna mess my hair up and it's kind of bothering me. So I'm only gonna wear it for when I'm sitting here. But maybe I'll leave it. I'll put it on a split or something. We'll figure something out. Thank you for the emo contributions. Thank you. Hi Clover, please get some food. Are you a special Japanese tea flavor? Yes, I am Luna Cha. Actually, that'd be a really good alternative name if I forget to put the N at the end of my name. There's a little bit of lag. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll get better. It might be a little less noticeable when I switch to art. Thank you for the 300 bits, Clover attention, and Twitch added 45 about that. So tomorrow's technically the last day, but this is my last stream that I'll be doing before tomorrow, where if you cheer 300 bits or more in my channel, no pressure, but it's pinned at the top of my chat somewhere. If you cheer 300 bits or more, Twitch will add a certain percentage back and give it back to the streamer. So this is gonna be my last day, a part of that campaign. And there's a bunch of new hype train emotes. We've gotten a couple of them. I need the new emotes too. We've gotten a couple of them. I think we've cleared level 1 and level 2. I don't know how many there are per level, but just letting you guys know, if you are interested in contributing to the hype train, there is a limited time only set of emotes that you can give that I don't know if that cuts off tomorrow or if that cuts off in January, because they're extending the discounts to gift subs later on. But at least for this part with the bit thing, this is my last stream where you guys will have Twitch give back some bits. So if you are interested in the new hype train emotes, there's 2 minutes left and I no pressure at all. But if you could contribute, you will get one of those new hype train emotes. I just don't know how many we've already received. I think we've already gotten the level 1 run, unless there's a bunch of level 1 ones. I don't know. But anyway, hi Min. Yeah, we got that one, right? I think I have 3 of them because I got one in Falco's chat too, for subscribing, and it was really, really cute. So yeah. King Boo, hi, how are you? Hi, Jay, how are you doing? Good morning. How's everyone doing today? You don't use the emotes enough? I use them when I type. I don't scroll through them, but if I'm trying to find something and I just do a little colon and then I start typing a word, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use that one. Hi, Autumn, how are you doing today? How is everybody? Welcome, welcome. There's so many of you here. Yeah, so many of you were here before I even pinged in Discord. I was like, did I already ping? And then I didn't ping. Because I was like, did I already do it? And then I realized I didn't. Lily, thank you for the 300 bits. And Twitch added another 45. Thank you. I appreciate it. These returning chatter from Twitch and Twitch being the number 2 cheer in my chat is very interesting. Merry Christmas, Autumn. Your Nero final is in 16 hours and you're only prepared for half of it, but it's gonna be great. Oh my gosh. Well, 16 hours, that means that you still have tomorrow morning to study though, right? That's what that means. I guess that's what that means. Oh, I hope that it'll go okay. I'm sorry. Is that the last thing you have to do though before winter break? I assume there's a winter break. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub to Twitch. I didn't do that. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. That's really funny. Now Twitch is subscribed. So now Twitch can use my emotes. How fun is that? I should make a TTS reward. I would if my audio wasn't kind of messed up sometimes. I worry about the audio in my stream being messed up in general. I don't know. Maybe it can be a really high thing. If you do 500 bits or something. It would pop up. I'm like really bad at audio settings. I'd be nervous it would get messed up and it would scare me. Finished until after Christmas, and then thesis time. Oh my gosh, you still have thesis. That's tricky. This isn't the first time you've seen someone give this up to Twitch. It's funny. Hi Jake, how are you? Hi JC. Twitch like your streams so much they subscribed. Yeah, yeah, exactly. How are you, Jake? Please don't do TTS. Yeah, I don't know. I get like nervous with audio stuff. Which, speaking of audio, wait, I read your title as Worm Holiday Vibes. I have the worm. I have it. So technically, it is Worm Holiday Vibes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have hat hair. It is worm Holiday Vibes. Hold on. let me fix something. But the something I mean my hair. God, I feel free. Are the worms sad? No, the worm is ruler of the kingdom. It's not sad. Why is he so long? Why not? Why not? So, are you have to hang up laundry? Hold on, I'm busy. Go hang up your laundry. Hold on 1 second. I've already started this. I can't stop. Wait, hang laundry and then tell me when you come back. Oh my. Where'd he go? I'm taking so long. I'm busy. What if this was me? Like, I'm not here. Hello. Welcome to twitch.tv/Oyasumi. You did. I didn't even know that was a command, okay? I didn't even know it was a command. It is worm. It is worm. Okay, hold on. I'm putting worm down, and I'm taking this hat off. I want to like put it somewhere though, but I feel like everything is. Wait. How to ruin your stream setup so that you're not missing this? Well, you would never miss this because you have internet. There's no reason to miss. Ah, yeah, wait. Oh God! Thank you for the lurk, Pyrite. Thank you. Apparently, your keyboard won't work when you play Roblox, but it works here. It's because it's my stream. Oh my God, my hair is. I have so much hat hair now. Thank you for the contributions and hi, Pilot. Hello. But yeah, so I do have a snack. Pyrite, as you're lurking, the snack that I have that I will consume is a little dark chocolate peppermint thing. Peppermint dark chocolate. That's the right wording. That's the right wording. And I've been eating so many of these. I've had so many peppermint dark chocolates since I have purchased them. What if internet is dumb? I hope the internet's not dumb. If they hadn't fixed your internet, you would have had to miss it. That'd be sad. Thank you guys for the emo contributions. I don't know how far we are from that. Can you guys see? Can you guys see? I do have chocolate. I'm doing okay, Pilot. There's a lot going on, but we're functioning for the time being. But yeah, I'll show you guys what we're gonna be working on today, and then we can continue chatting. I really hope my stream doesn't explode. How close are we? Can you guys see when you're doing the things? How close we are? When you're contributing the channel points? I swear I can speak words. How close we are to it? Because I want to know. I was like mentally slotting in my head to. Over. Thank you for the bit. We are drawing the gay. We are. Thank you. We're only 61%. I was hoping that we were going to be close enough where I could start it next week. 61%ish. Hi, Sleepless. Is that close enough to maybe start next week? Maybe? But yeah, we're working on, I did chibi art because this is all my brain could like handle. It's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you guys for the hype train. Did we win something? Did we win something? I really hope you guys win something. Thank you for the bit. Again? Wait, what did we win? What did we win? What is that? What is this? Wait, what is this? I can't tell what it is. It's like too small. Is it a chick? With a... What is it? Did I get a different one than you guys? I got a... Oh my gosh. You got a laughing reindeer? I didn't get a laughing reindeer. I can't even see what it is because my computer is frozen. Bruh, wait, what did I get? I need to know. Hold on, I'm opening it on my phone. Wait, did I get 2? Wait, what is this? Guys, what is that for real? Hold on, I need to, wait, I need to open my chat on my phone because I can't see it. I can't see it. Is my mic lagging? Really? No, I know that my stream is lagging, but I don't know why. Is it me? Or is it the mic or is it the audio? I think it's a little laggy. Wait, what is this? Mine is different. It's a chick eating a candy cane. Oh my God. Wait, I'm looking at it on my phone. It's so cute. It's so cute. I have the Game Boy. That one I have. Wait, let me show you guys. I got the Game Boy in Falco's stream. Hold on, I have to find it. This one. These are the ones I have that one. And thank you for the sad worm command. I got these ones so far. I think these were the special ones that I've gotten so far from this Hive Train journey. Oh, you wanted the clip. I see now. I see. But yeah, that's oh, and I got, wait, did I get the noodle one? Sorry, I swear we're gonna do art. This is just really important, okay? Oh, I have the noodle one too. Hee. They're so cute. You only have 75 star fragments. It's okay, King Boo. It's okay. Thank you for the contributions. Hi, Maddie. Cold holiday vibes instead. Oh, cold. I mean, I'm kind of warm right now, so I would appreciate that. But how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the lurk, Ani. Thank you. Tell me when you're back, please. Tell me when you're back. But yeah, we're working on this today. I actually, this was a literal sketch this morning, and I didn't have a lot of work to do today, and I was losing my mind. So I just drew instead, and actually got a lot of stuff done, which is really nice. So we can just like get right into coloring instead of drawing. You want the Game Boy emote? It's really cute. You love it so much. Thank you, Clover. Thank you. You inspired me with your cute art from last week that you did. But yeah, that was the wrong thing. I wanted to do something for the holidays because I hadn't done like literally anything. Yeah, you did. Because I saw your pretty art. But yeah, I have to find, I made like a little color palette, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it 100%. So we're just gonna slowly figure this out. But how are you all doing? How was your day today? Or how was what is today? Is it Tuesday? I keep thinking it's Wednesday. Hi, Vault. Thank you. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope that you are well. Anyone have anything fun that they did today? I know that it's holiday break from a lot of you now. It's Tuesday, but it feels fake. It does. I feel like ever since, well, for me, Thanksgiving, which is, I know, not something that you celebrate, but for me, like, ever since Thanksgiving, I felt like time, like, isn't real for whatever reason. You thought it was Monday, so you got confused when the stream was here. That is confusing, but I also am, like, not streaming on the same days that I usually do this week. I'm streaming, Thursday this week instead of Wednesday. I usually stream on Wednesdays. You have a friend coming over today. Oh, we don't know what we'll do, but you want to have foods. Are you not feeling well, Sleepless? I hope that you're okay and that everything's okay. Or was it Tuesday? It's Wednesday. For you, it's Baby Wednesday, right? For me, it is Tuesday. It is the 19th at 7:20 p.m. But it feels like weird. Time just feels super weird right now. I'm sure that some others can agree. The work is great. Sleeping in has been amazing. That's so nice, JC. Do you have any plans? Anything that you'll be up to? You're doing good. You don't know if you said it already, but you got your driver's license. Congratulations, Paul. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. I spent a few weeks of knowing what day it was based off of the stage of your experiments. Oh, but since that ended, you're flailing. I mean, that kind of makes sense, though, when you have something like school to sort of like hold you on to any sense of reality. Thank you for the lurk, Pure Pressure. Thank you. Yeah, I hope that everything goes well, though, with the end of your school journey. How long is your break, Jay? So I think I'm gonna keep the traditional colors I used for them here. I haven't really decided yet. I haven't really, I kind of made a color palette, but I made the color palette before I even, figured out what I was drawing, which is not helpful. I was just like, I'm gonna put pretty winter colors together that I like and see what happens from there. Ever goes woo too. Yes, exactly. But yeah, for me, so someone said my mic settings were lagging earlier. So one of the reasons why my stream might be lagging is because I actually changed my mic settings today. I had felt like my streams had been sounding kind of weird lately, and I had been peaking more. Like my audio had been peaking more in general. Like when I was, I don't know, I just feel like I could watch my VODs back, and it was, I think, more of a me problem than maybe an other people would notice problem. But I did change microphone settings. In theory, I should be sounding better. I recorded myself and then listened to it back, and I feel like the audio was a little bit crisper, but I think it might be taking a little bit out of my computer. But it's hard to kind of judge because typically when I stream art, it takes a lot out of my computer anyway. So I don't know if it will be better if I stream gaming, but of course I don't want to be like slightly lagging. But I think compared to at least when I sat down earlier, it seems a little bit better. And I hope I maybe sound a little bit better. Like I said, I feel like it's something that like only I might notice because it's my voice. But I hope that there's not like a lot of lag. And if for whatever reason it's like becomes unwatchable or something like that, I can go back and I can fix the settings again. I did add something that said it was gonna take some CPU usage, and I like thought as I was doing it, I was like, I don't know if that's gonna result in bad things. So I guess we'll figure it out. Hi Peggle, how are you? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday for you. We were just all talking about how we don't know what day it is. Also, do I have Min here? Is Min drawing? Min, can I have shout outs for people so I don't freeze everything? If you're here. If not, I can do it, and I will do it if I do not see you in the chat. I'm like afraid to lag everything even more. Oh, we'll see. Over, how was your day? You just moved into your first home. Oh my goodness, congratulations, Peggle. That's awesome. Wow. Is this like, did you buy a house? Did something happen? Thank you for the Lord cookies. Thank you. That's so exciting. You need a new keyboard and mouse? Yeah, you said it wasn't working earlier. I hope you can get a nice new one. Runs back from the bathroom. Run. If you could give shout outs though, if you are available, that would be awesome because I'm scared to lag things. But you don't have to run. You're fine. You're renting a house. Congratulations. That's incredible. Aw. Oh, wait, Jay is here too. Jay can also give shout outs. Jay, can you give yourself a shout out? And Min a shout out? Can you give each other shout outs? Help. Thank you. I had today off because I'll be working Christmas Eve and Sunday. Oh, I did adulting and went out to lunch with your mom and then did gamer things. I'm glad you did gamer things. Thank you for the shout outs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Can I have some shout outs too for Sleepless and also for Pyri and for Pilot, please? Thanks. Thanks, friendos. Thank you. Yeah, I hope that working on Christmas Eve will be okay, Clover. Yay! Thanks, guys. But yeah, close. Thank you. Oh, and Lily, thank you. I have the memory of like a worm. Not to make any more worm references than we need today. So thank you. I appreciate it. No. No, no, I was always me. That's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, today. What happened today at work? Things like finally felt a little bit better. I had felt like really overwhelmed in the last couple of weeks because I feel like everybody was just like doing their like end of the year like crazy things. Thank you. Worms mentioned. They were indeed mentioned. My keyboard hasn't been keyboarding since you started. Oh no, wait, why? Is there a connection there? I do hope you can get it fixed though or get a new one. Boo. But yeah, things like today started to feel a little bit calmer, which was nice. Everything had felt like really like overly crazy for too long and it was really overwhelming. But yeah. Hi Star, how are you? There's more. Yeah, we put a Christmas hat earlier on my lamb worm. It didn't fit. So it's on this really sad octo. Can you see it? Behind me. It's on the sad octo. How are you? Is there crimson in Terraria? Are the holidays hectic at your house? Yeah, so about that. The last couple of days have been kind of rough. So I went out, over the weekend I went out on Saturday and I was super excited because I went to a Christmas market with my friend, and me and this friend have gone to the Christmas market last year too, and it was super fun. It's like this whole outdoor market that has like all these food trucks and like a bunch of like people that do like handmade crafts and stuff sell whatever they're selling. I bought some Christmas gifts for people like in my friend group and family group, and it was super, super fun. And then we went out, I posted pictures in my Discord, but we went out and we got hot pot after, and I haven't actually got hot pot in so long. So it was like so nice and warming. And like, it was just like a really good day. Like I had been looking forward to that day for like a long time, like to do those plans. And then I also got mad good bubble tea. It was a kind of tea called spring tea. I don't know what that means. And I keep meaning to like look it up. I took a picture of it and I want to like search the characters to figure out like what spring tea means, because it was super good. And I got mochi donuts, which was also super, super good. I haven't had a mochi donut in like ages. So it's just like a really, really good day. But then that evening, my brother started coughing like really badly, like not like I'm getting just a cold kind of cough, like a bad cough. And within 12 hours, he was in the emergency room. So Sunday, I had like family in the emergency room and he's fine, but he came back on Sunday night and they told him that he had the flu and COVID. I didn't even know that could happen. So like he was just not doing well with the flu and COVID. And then today my dad started coughing and now my dad has a really high fever and I'm assuming it's also COVID. And so it's the Tuesday before Christmas and I actually don't really know if I'm gonna have Christmas plans, because not only is like are my dad and my brother sick, but also my uncle, who I'm going to be spending time with on Christmas Day, also has COVID. Not related, like in no shape or form. So the last couple of like days have been kind of stressful, like obviously kind of like taking care of each other and stuff, but I think there's like sort of that silent like thought of like like are we gonna do anything on the holidays? And it's like I'm like trying not to think about it, but I'm like kind of sad about it. Like if I sit and I think about it for too long, I get upset because like I haven't really been in the Christmas spirit. Like I've told you guys, like I've had kind of a rough like end of this year, like just like a bunch of like random little things here and there happening, and I feel like I've done like a pretty good job at like taking care of myself in the meantime and not like having a full-on breakdown. But like things have just been like kind of crazy, and this is just like one of those things where I'm like, you know, like why does this have to happen in the timing that it's happening? And like the bad part about like people still getting sick is like I don't know if people like I could still get sick, my mom could still get sick, and like it's less than a week before the holidays. So there's half my house is, knock on wood, right now okay, but half of my house is sick, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, so I didn't know you could get both. I don't like this discovery. I also didn't get a flu shot this year and I regret that. And I actually heard on the news that there's been like such a spike in like sicknesses because people haven't been getting their flu shots or like COVID, like people are like late on their boosters and stuff. And like, so like right now, like it was on the news this morning, like all these like respiratory sicknesses like in America are like really bad. So thank you, Pilot. Thank you for the lurk, Sleepless. Thank you. Thank you, Samasa. It's all good. It's all good. But no, I got a lot of like very kind messages from a lot of my IRL friends recently, so that was really nice. But yeah, just a thing that's happening. Yeah. But I hope you all are healthy and things are okay. I hope. Thank you guys. That's very kind of you. I was like wondering, I was like, am I gonna have the energy to stream? But I like, the good thing is I feel like I usually have energy to stream from wherever it comes from. I don't know. But you know, things are kind of stinky and you can't help it sometimes. Yeah, I don't want that to happen to you, Shadow. I don't want anyone to lose their minds. I don't want to lose my mind. I don't want anyone to do that. Comes from the worms. That's not true. That's literally a lie. Why would you say that? The worms are just vibing. They're just hanging out. Leave them alone. The lambs are just vibing. But yeah, I've been chilling though, or trying to. Working on art is good, I think. Welcome back, Sleepless. No, Shadow, I think I remember that. Thank you, Vault. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully all's okay. But yeah, I don't like being sick and people getting sick and blah, 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 blah. You made perler bead art? I've actually never made any. What did you make? I'm always like either hesitant or slow to like do anything other than illustration, because I feel like if I do too many creative things, I'll go insane. But I like looking at other people's creative things, if that makes sense. Also, I have no idea why the color of the line art is how it is. This is something we will change, maybe. Because I know it looks a little weird right now. Yeah, Vault does really awesome perler art. Really awesome Splatoon perler art. Your stuff is so cool, Vault. On that topic, you'll never believe what happened last week. What happened last week? Mario Kart. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Pilot, post in the Discord. Post in the Discord. Being sick sucks because you can barely do anything. Yeah. For now, Shadow, yeah. I've had it once. I've had COVID once, and I was like miserable, I think, for like 2 days. And then I don't know if you guys remember, this was last summer. I struggled like afterward with like literally the worst cough of my entire life for like a whole month. And I remember like streaming, and I would have to mute for like long periods of time because I literally just like couldn't like I couldn't function. The literal day before your cardio, finally you got, no, Jay. Remember you streaming? It was awful. Like literally, like I would be sitting here and I'd have to mute like constantly because it was like so, it was really bad. It was like a cough that was like coming from like not just like my throat was scratchy, it was like coming from my lungs, and it was scary. But I've struggled with, that was the worst I had from like COVID, but the booster destroys me, like destroys me. And like I still get it, like I know I need to, I know that it's important, but like I like have never felt, I think, as sick as I ever did like after getting like my second and third like COVID shots were like so bad. But Jay, are you okay? Welcome back, Ani. Did you hang the laundry? I need to know if Jay's okay. I'm concerned. Sorry if there's like slamming. The booster never really bothered you. Other than the arm pain is bad. Yeah, for me, I just got like really, really, really bad fevers. Like I still remember like right after getting it, I was in bed, wrapped in 3 blankets with my hoodie also on, and that thing is super, super warm and like still shivering. Like I had like the shivers super badly. It's hanging, it's cold for you. Wah! Yes, give Ani a blanket and hot cocoa. You caught onto it early. So you turned up at the doctor and was like, antibiotics immediately, don't argue. I mean, it's good you demanded that, but it worked. And everything is okay. I hope. You can still get a discount with my code for Udi, if anybody wants one. I love my Udi. Everything's fine, that's good. I'm glad that everything's fine. Ani, how's work today? You guys want to know something too that you'll probably know if you were on the internet yesterday, but I must tell you. Nothing to do so far. Can I get a lot of exclamation point Anis in the chat right now? Please, please and thank you. Yesterday was a very special day. Yesterday, well, now 2 days ago for you, but it's still yesterday for me, was a very special day, okay? It was a very special day, and I need all of you right now that Ani is back, and Ani doesn't have work to do, and can read the chat. Can you please wish Ani a very happy late birthday, please and thank you? Thank you! Ani, I hope you had a good birthday. I hope it was good. And I hope that today you still have no work to do ever. No, I'm not wearing an hoodie right now, no, but I love my hoodie. I love my hoodie and I wear it often. Thank you. Hee. Ani, very special. Ani, I want your present to arrive today so badly. I mailed Ani a present, it's still not there yet. Good, Shadow, that's good. I have a hard time remembering what time zone I'm in currently, so I'm very proud of you. Oh, my iPad did a freeze. There we go. No, my iPad didn't freeze. Hold on, my iPad froze. Why does this like happen sometimes, but I'm always shocked. It's Procreate, not my whole iPad. Give me a moment. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm really bad. Can't remember anything. I have a memory of a goldfish. Makes me want to cry sometimes. Okay, there we go. It was only because of a minute. You remember the time zones exist? I know Ani doesn't stream, so I don't have like the internal timer of like, oh, there's a countdown stream. Thank you for the brain cell. Thank you. Thank you. You miss celebrating with Antonio? No, wait, you should. Well, you don't time travel. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever time traveled on my birthday either, but once I like really wanted to time, this year, I really wanted to time travel back a day because I missed my birthday in Animal Crossing this year. No, I like goldfish. You can travel, it's just not the same, you know? Because I don't time travel on my first Switch, and that's like where I didn't have a second Switch when I celebrated my birthday this year. But I didn't time travel. One time time travel, one in the world. You're right. You are right. No, I like goldfish. They're cute. I didn't eat my snack. Pyri's here lurking, yelling at me. No. It's only been one day. Here. Somewhere in the world, it's only been one day. So I think it's okay. I think that it's fine. But Pyri, 300 years ago, redeemed a snack time redeem. These are peppermint bark Dove dark chocolates. And I have consumed a lot of these in the last couple of days. Thank you, Autumn. They say, so usually Dove chocolate has like a message on it, but it's printed wrong. So all it says is find holiday in all thin. I think it's supposed to say all things. Find holiday spirit in all things, maybe? But it just says find holiday in all thin. Oh, great. That's deep. We love Discord pings. I ping when it's people's birthdays if I know. I don't ping. I post. I post in the server. Yeah, every day is Ani's birthday because I love peppermint and chocolate. I'm very happy. What? Oh. I haven't drawn them in so long. Wow. Imagine. Find holiday in all thin. Thank you, Jay. You're watching The Grinch? Oh, where's your peppermint chalky? Unfortunately, I bought these after I mailed your present. So there's no peppermint chalky. I'm sorry. Gonna check the tracking again? Not that you expected it. No, there's actually not. I don't think there is. Are you gonna return it now? You'll like what's in there, I promise. You probably don't remember mine because you don't care about your birthday. So the fun fact, Shadow, is I'm horrible at remembering birthdays. Like, horrible. I am bad at remembering dates. I'm bad at remembering birthdays. So even if I were, like, smarter, I still wouldn't remember. I'm really bad with numbers. Like, and especially, too, because people are in time zones. Like, sometimes I'm like, I like don't remember exactly what day it is because I'm used to like saying something a day before or like a day after. I forgot one of my best friend's birthdays in April and I didn't remember till like a week or two later. And I felt so bad because she like is one of those people that talks about her birthday constantly and I still forgot. And I sent the longest apology. I still like feel so bad. I sent like such a long apology message. I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm an idiot. Like, please forgive me. And she was like, I literally don't care. Like, thank you. I was okay. I like feel like it's like an actual thing I feel bad about because I don't know why I'm so bad. My mother gave me chocolate with popping candy in it. You haven't had popping candy? Wait, it almost ended you wait in the that sounds so scary. Arrival to post office at 2:45 a.m. Wait, so does that mean it's coming to you? Ah. Luna gave Ani a box. Bubble wrap? But wait, you're gonna give Ani a box too? Ania's receiving a button that causes people to go to sleep at a reasonable hour. Okay, guys, you're gonna be proud of me though, okay? Because this week, I did a smart. I mentioned this on stream like last week or every day that I've been having trouble sleeping lately, or I just like haven't been getting good sleep. That was wrong. I haven't been getting good sleep. And I realized that for no reason, I would stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and specifically on Wednesdays, I need to wake up at 7 a.m. on Thursday mornings. And I like thought to myself, I was like, if I like to stream, and I sometimes stream past what would be like my bedtime where I'm awake to wake up at 7 a.m., why do I stream the day before? I was like, there's no reason for me to stream before besides the fact that in my head, I'm like, I stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm my own stream manager. I can stream whenever the heck I want. So this week I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream on Tuesday and Thursday because I have to wake up at 7 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So am I a little bit tired now? Maybe. But then I don't have to like tomorrow I don't have to wake up early. And like then the day after my Thursday stream, I don't have to wake up early. And my brain just like doesn't put these things together. You know, like it's one of those things I get so used to it that I'm just like, yeah, like it's all fine. But yeah, so that's why my stream schedule is different this week. But I also think that nobody cares nor remembers the days I go live. I don't even remember like sometimes what day it is, so it's fine. It popped aggressively. I don't think I would enjoy that, the aggressive popping. No, yeah, sleepless. I like never check tracking on things. Like I like having it, but I get nervous because like I feel like when I do check it, like there was this one time, I forget what it was that I ordered, but something that I ordered literally went to Australia. I don't remember what it was, but I remembered it being like the one time I really did check the tracking. Like, of course I check it if something is wrong, but I was checking it because I was waiting for this thing to arrive, and it literally went from like, I think it was like the West Coast to Australia. And then it was there for a long time, and I called them and they were like, we don't know why it went there. And then it rerouted back to like California or whatever, and then came back to my house. But like, that was like the one time I checked the tracking, like my package is in freaking Australia. I don't live anywhere near Australia. So I was like, why does that happen? We're all hypocrites. Why are we hypocrites? We all are sleepless, just maybe not about the same things. I'm a hypocrite for telling people to go to sleep, and then I make the same decisions to not go to bed, which is probably a lot of people. You remember where I live? Where I live? Not Australia. Lily does live in Australia. This is true. Global logistics can be fun. Yeah, why does it go to the opposite side of the world? My Animal Crossing amiibo got misdirected to Puerto Rico. Oh my god. But like, why? Like, why? Like, that just sounds like so much more work. Oh, that's what you mean? Okay, then same. But I always like to watch out for others, and then sometimes I just forget to watch out for myself. But I've been doing better. I've mentioned this a ton, but whenever I read before bed, I've been sleeping better. I always try to save a chapter or two of my book to read before I sleep. Which, speaking of my book, JC, here is my weekly One Piece update. I'm in the middle right now of reading Nico Robin's Past, and I'm sad. Like, I'm sad reading it. Like, I'm just like looking at it. I'm like looking at like the drawings, and she has these like big tears and is so sad. And I also feel so sad reading it. I'm halfway through it right now, and I'm sad. That's how I feel. That's my my report for where I am. I'm on volume 41. My guess is that something like scanning error caused the package to go the wrong way. Yeah, that you're probably right. Yeah, that was so sad. It was such a sad story. But yeah, I'm on volume 41 though. We've been reading a volume of One Piece for 41 days straight now, which is a lot. It's a lot of One Piece. Yeah, that part was sad. Academic weapon time. Okay, have a good lurk. I don't know what that means, but have a good lurk. Please don't hurt anything or yourself. Those are many pieces of One Piece. Are you proud of me though? Look how far. What is this? I haven't given up yet. I don't know what this line is. no idea how I feel about these colors either. We're gonna have to assess the situation at a later date. I work in shipping and it's common for packages to get misplaced even though the label is 100% accurate or no, that stinks, Pilot. I believe though. That would be a thing that unfortunately happens. Should I be concerned that Google's new bookmark age for PayPal is a red triangle with a... Oh. Wait, that is concerning. What? What do you mean? I don't like that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to lock this and maybe drop the darker color here. I know I have to alter the line art color, but I like a light line art. But I am aware that it doesn't matter what I like. Because I don't think I can use it. The pace you're going at is pretty solid, almost halfway done. I know I'm almost halfway done. I'm actually really excited about being almost halfway done. Like, that's crazy. I will admit, too, I think that there's only been, like, distinctly that I can think of one time where I, like, felt tired of reading it. And not even, like, tired of reading it, like, I was like, I don't want to read it anymore. But, like, where I felt like I was hitting a wall. And the wall was surprisingly in, like, the last couple volumes I've been reading. Like, right when they got... How do I know how to say the name of the island? Aeneas Lobby. Right when they got there. Koi! Hi, Koi! Thank you for the raid. Here, let me zoom out. Hi, Koi! Everyone coming from Koi's stream. Hi, I'm Luna. We're currently working on some silly little chibi squid octo Splatoon holiday art. How are you? How was your stream? Thank you for the shout out to Koi. How are things? I love that emote. Is that new? Is that new? Because that one's really good. I hope you had a fun time doing art. Thank you for the shout out to Koi. Thank you. Hi, Death Doc. That's some cute art. Thank you. I like, I'm not in the holiday spirit, so I needed some like cute vibes, and this was what happened. This was just what came out. But how are you guys doing? Koi, what were you up to today? I love that. It's so cute. It's so cute. But yeah, we are vibing. We're working on this. We're surviving. It's good. Thank you. Thank you. Or you're good. You're good. It's good. I'm just gonna take it that it's all good. Yeah, I hope you had a really fun stream. I hope it was productive. Koi is here. Thank you for bringing your viewers here. Art was nice. Cut the stream a bit short because you're... No! Please get some rest. Please get some rest. The art and the vibes. Thank you, Death Talk. Thank you. It's all good. We love good vibes, yeah. But yeah, please get some rest. It's really hard to like be productive art-wise when you're feeling tired, I think. Or I've always felt that way, at least. I feel like some people can like power through art like crazy. I absolutely cannot. When I start getting tired, I just feel like my brain cells leaving me and I make every bad decision I could possibly make. Thank you for the lurk, Paul. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're just doing some color blocking right now, which will eventually lead into doing some shading when I figure out what the heck kind of color palette I'm going for, because I actually have no idea what kind of color palette I'm going for, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, that's cute, because they're opposite of Christmas colors. I was thinking about changing their ink color, but then I realized they're kind of already Christmas colors. Yo, wait, that's awesome, Min! That's taking... Oh, that takes a long time, doesn't it? I feel like you've been talking about that for a while. I hope that, my blanket fell. I hope that you can finish it soon. That's so exciting. I'm gonna know a famous VTuber. I was also moving a lot during the day, so you guys are just out of battery. Recharge the battery. I think that's a good thing to do. Aww. Thank you, JC. I think I'm gonna darken the line art a little bit. I tend to leave the line art pretty light as I'm working on it, but let's see, maybe a purple? I tend to change things like the line art color every 5 minutes when I'm working on color blocking, because I'm never really sure what kind of a tone I want to do. Like, I kind of like the blue, maybe. Color's always subject to change about 5 billion times. Like, this is a blue, but I feel like against the colors that I have right now, it looks kind of black, which I don't really like. But it doesn't have to stay this way, as I can do whatever I want. You know, I really don't like that, though. Yeah, I forget what we were talking about now. Which I feel is kind of the story of my life during an art stream, like getting sidetracked and then not remembering what the heck I was talking about. Feels normal. It feels super normal. You forgot to leave a review? What review, Shadow? Coziness. We like coziness. All I want lately is coziness. I've eaten so much soup and like had so much tea in this season of cozy. I don't think I like this dark color. Oh my god, I keep freezing my iPad keeps freezing when I'm dropping color and it's like kind of bugging me. Hold on. I keep having to like close out of Procreate and open it again. I don't know why. You bought your, oh, you mean on Etsy? Oh, I would appreciate the review, but no pressure. You might like, if it's a guest account though, you might like not get the notification that never leaves you to leave a review. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Yubi. How are you doing? Thank you. All right, I don't like the dark color, but it's a little bit easier to work like this, I think. So let's see. This is gonna take a long time to color. I don't think I'm gonna do very intense shading on this. I think I'm gonna mostly do just like shadow and highlight, and that's it. Thank you for the hug. How are you doing? You know, I like know myself and I feel like I'm never gonna put any shading on this wreath, so I think I'm gonna put it all in one layer like a psychopath. As I drop the color in the entirely wrong way. I'm not very good at working in one layer. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we'll try. For science. I don't know what kind of science, but we're doing it. I like the dance emotes. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know, because I'm technically saying your name. You're right. I'm like a psychopath. I'm a psychopath. It's me. Your favorite streamer, psychopath. I'm just gonna drop every color in my palette. I think I chose the wrong name for watching artists. No, you didn't. Your name is just so popular that we keep saying it. I keep saying it. When talking about my art. Is that too many not Christmas colors? Maybe this needs to be green. This is kind of like a muddy color, but I like muddy greens. So whatever. No! How many times do you guys think I'm gonna change these colors? I'm guessing a lot. But it's kind of fun just throwing things in and seeing what happens. Hello? Oh my god, what is wrong? My Procreate keeps freezing and this is like really concerning because I've never had this happen before. And it's when I drop color, which is like the only thing I'm doing right now. That's very odd. This has never happened to me before. I keep closing it. I don't know what to do to be more careful. Oh, it's here! Yeah! So exciting! My package is there! Yeah! can open it. You can send me if you want online, and I'll read. You can open. Unless you want to wait. But you don't have to wait. I'll read your messages wherever you send them to me. Mr. Salt Inc., thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Film it for me, JK. Bye, JK, I'm here. There's nothing like secret in there, so you're all good. I'm so excited. Don't check your email. You may have ordered yourself a Christmas present. What did you buy? Does that mean check my email? Does that mean to check? I'm checking. I'm looking. We're both looking at presents. Me and Ani. Thank you for ordering from my store. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shadow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try to get it out ASAP. I'm gonna try really hard to get it out ASAP. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you. I don't think I have too many left of those coasters, so I'm happy that you get to have one. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate it. You can't film while watching the stream, so you'll open it? Yes, open. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, thank you. I have your things are right next to me. Isn't that like crazy that you can like order something from me and then I can literally like just pull it out of like my thing? Like, there's your coaster. I will say though, I only have one of these left. For anybody interested, I only have one of these. One. I'm not gonna reprint these either. I might reprint something similar because I've made more since then, but I only have one of these. I meant to tweet that I only had one of those. So if you're interested, exclamation point Etsy, I only have one more. I only have one little buddy sticker sheet left. It doesn't be, oh, it was a joke. No, I wanted to get to you by Christmas if possible. I don't know how possible it would be, but I would try. Clover was right, there is bubble wrap. I think I surrounded it in bubble wrap so nothing got hurt. Sips? Oh, the coaster. I was also gonna take a sip. Welcome back, Sleepless. Welcome back. Why are we gasping? I think I don't like some of these colors that I have in here. Okay, redo. I said I like things, and I think I don't like things. I think I need like a bright red in this. Oh, you know what I can do? Use her hair. Did on your... yeah, I did. I'm not the biggest Splatoon fan, but you gotta rip your girl Fry. I love the Fry keychains. I might be biased, but I think that they came out really cute. Biased, I guess, because it's my own merch. I don't know. Can you be biased over your own merch? But I really like the Fry keychains a lot. So I hope that you enjoy it too. I like the way that the keychains came out in general. Like overall, I'm really happy with the quality of them. So I'm very excited to mail it to you. You see Reese's things? Hope you like Reese's! You have more keychains than keys. Honestly, same. I am absolutely in the same situation, but keychains are just so cute. They're so cute. Also, if anybody would like to take a look at my Etsy, I can drop it in the chat too. I only have one more little buddy sticker sheet, and I'll probably make a post office run this week because I'm also expecting something at my P.O. box. But I might close the shop between like Christmas and New Year's because I think it's just gonna be really hard to mail things. Clover. Who needs key? Yeah, exactly. You can just have keychains and then you're happy. Keys aren't cute, but keychains aren't. Right? Just be sure to weigh your keychain pile. If it exceeds 100 pounds, it's too heavy and downsized. I'm sure people have that though, right? Keychains that weigh that much? If so, that's wild, but also to each their own. Crazy. I have a lot of keychains, but not like that many keychains. You love Reese's? Good. Because I put a lot of Reese's in there. My mom had so many keychains she carried around that she had back pain. Okay, that's wild. Yeah, definitely no pain, please. I am in support of the no pain keychain lifestyle. Whatever that is, I am in support of it. Your lanyard has more keychains and actual keys. I think that's fine, Haruka. I think that's absolutely okay. They do accumulate. Oh. Yes, it peels on one side. You can also leave it there for a little bit if you want. I leave the protective covering on my keychains until it gets like really nasty looking. Because the problem with the enamel is it can scratch, which is normal. But so like by leaving it on, I think like they know that too. So that's why they put the protective covering on. It helps it like not scratch as quickly. But I do the, like one side has like the epoxy over it, and I do that so that that doesn't scratch. Which I think is nice. I'm very excited to do my next shop update too. I haven't ordered the things yet. I was gonna order the acrylic stands last week, but I think right now Vogue Grace is having a sale. I almost said a sale. So I wanted to order it this week and I got distracted and worked on art today. You open from small to big? Okay. Don't shake the boxes because you'll probably know what they are. It's mostly snacks. I hope you like the wrapping paper. I picked it out for you. I honestly have way too many. You started hanging them on with your boom mic and already has 5 keychains. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Hey, if you like them though and it's not causing you pain, I'd say it's okay. There's gonna be new merch soon, yes. I was surprised you didn't send the chocolate. Oh, the chocolate you sent didn't melt. I'm glad that it didn't melt. It's so cute, you're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat the wrapping paper. I actually bought it for you. I went out and I picked out one that I thought looked cute for you, and I went and I picked out one that I thought looked cute for Sui. And I know I have extra wrapping paper that just looks cute. Yeah, that's true. It is cold. It's cold where I am, at least, too. I think that everything in transit is usually also cold. Like the, what is it? The airplanes and stuff? Could I be a liar? Maybe, because I am not an airplane, but just an estimate. Why does it look so dark? I wouldn't know. True, I mean, you are in a much warmer climate, so I do think it's normal to think that. Yeah! I didn't get it! I was like, do they want it? I bought it just in case. I was like, whatever, I'm gonna get it for you. I did. I hope you like it. Have you ever owned anything from the makeup company before? Because that's the only eyeshadow I use is their eyeshadow. I don't buy any other eyeshadow unless it's from that brand. Although I don't have the Naruto one. It's a good brand. The time I got reincarnated as an airplane. Oh my god. Now coming to Crunchyroll. That's crazy. I think this looks cute, question mark? You haven't? It's really good. That's all I wear, at least. It's possible! I mailed, yeah, in case anyone was wondering, I mailed Ani Naruto makeup for their birthday. Ani, like, Naruto. I think that the packaging is actually like really beautiful. I showed it to my mom. I was like, wow, how pretty this is. And she was like, wow. I think it's really nice. You want to learn how to use your Animal Crossing makeup? With eyeshadow, I feel like I'm not the best at like giving any tips because I wear eyeshadow like very often, but when I literally have like a set of brushes and I only use my fingers to put eyeshadow on my eyes, so I don't think I'm very helpful when it comes to makeup. I feel like I actually probably have like negative makeup tips that are actually useful. But Animal Crossing makeup sounds cute. You haven't worn eyeshadow in like 2 years. Eyeshadow was something that I didn't wear very normally until I started watching like beauty YouTubers, which I don't watch anymore, but I used to. And now I wear it, but I didn't forever. Hi, Blue. How are you? Welcome to stream. We're vibing. Do you want to see them? Would you like your sneak peek of them? If cartoons have taught me anything, it's I can't be a girl without purple eyeshadow. I like purple eyeshadow. I think the purple eyeshadow is really nice. Hi, Mello. I hope you're doing well too. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Vibing, looking at pretty art. Them. Pretty art of them. Yeah, it's been a little while since I drew them. I don't even know like what I've been working on lately. Just been like working on being alive. Genuinely. The girlfriends ever, yeah. Makeup tip 1, shimmer and glitters are more impactful when you apply them with your finger. That is true. That is definitely true. The only thing I apply with this is gonna be hard to say. The only thing I apply with a brush is blush. Said it right? I knew I was gonna butcher that. I knew it. I knew it. I think this is looking pretty. Hee hee hee. I have to like kind of color in between the textured line art though. Blush? No. Sleepless? No. Blush, brush, blush, brush, blush, brush, blush, brush, blush, brush. I did it. I did it. I deserve a pat on the back for using the English language. You had trouble typing that? I know what that means. Do you all have any idea? I was like, I have no idea if this is like something good. I have no idea if this is what they like. I think this is the character they like. When I'm trying to shop for my friends that have fandoms that I know they have, but I don't have, I panic. So, I'm literally like, I have no idea what that means. Like, what the heck did I mail? That's the character you like? I did it. Isn't he cute though? I was looking on Etsy and I was like, well, first I was gonna get you something from Shark Robot, but then I was like, I don't remember what you already have from Shark Robot because I had no idea what the heck I was buying whenever I bought something from you. And then when I went back and stalked the links you sent me, half of them didn't work anymore. So I was like, it's so cute. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I thought it was cute. I tried my best. Makeup tip number 2, lipstick and or gloss is a very good blush. That I've never done. That I have never done. I have lipstick and blush on my face right now, but they're in the places where they're supposed to be on my face. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I got the right thing though. That was a scary one. That was like when I tried to buy Genshin merch for, I think, man, did I mail you Genshin merch? What did I buy Genshin merch for? I did, didn't I? Or something, and Sui. And I was like stalking both of your Twitters, like scrolling into the depths to try to see if I could find any information on what Genshin characters you liked. It was so stressful. But I did it. Hee hee hee. Also, I apologize if anybody is sick of Animal Crossing music. I am on such an Animal Crossing music kick right now, I can't turn it off. I did, okay. I was stalking you trying to find information about it. Yeah, Eddie's mac and cheese for Ani. I love that stuff. Do you have an oven? Not that you need an oven to make mac and cheese, but I was gonna say I made really good baked mac and cheese using that mac and cheese, if that was something that you would ever think about making for yourself. Or you can just make it like a normal human being. That is also very good. I'm so glad you got your package. And it was only for me, only a day after your birthday. That's true. Okay, your microwave is also an oven. Well, you can let me know if you'd be interested in making a baked mac and cheese version, because that's very good. Or you can make it like normal, and it's very good. Yay! Some of this line art like isn't completed, so these colors aren't dropping along. Part of me feels like I should have just like copy and pasted this on the other side too, but I don't think the wreath is exactly the same on both sides, which is kind of a maybe, because that would have been a lot easier, but whatever. I'm so happy too. You have to buy a pan finally. You do. Yeah, this is your motive. You have until that mac and cheese expires to buy yourself a pan. I couldn't mail you a pan. I think that would have been too much. It would have been probably too heavy. It would have costed me more to mail you the pan than for you to buy the pan, but I would have bought you one. I still feel like I have hat hair from wearing the Santa hat earlier. I know I don't, but I'm self-conscious about my hat hair. Okay, okay, okay. It's looking good. That won't drop either. What is a medium saucepan? Like one that you pick up and you look at it and you're like, this is a good size. Buy you one? Okay, I will. I'll help buy you all your cooking utensils. I promise. I'm not good at shopping for pans. I literally will just like look at it and be like, yes, this is the one. I don't know why. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it. There's just the picking it up. It's like when I shop for mugs. You just pick it up and it just feels right, and then that's it. That's the answer. Yay! I want you to get more kitchen things. I'm gonna buy you a takoyaki maker though. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. A medium saucepan is one for medium pans only and not for hot sauce or mild sauce. That's good. Oh, wait, there's a redo. A medium pan is for medium sauce only and not good for hot sauce or mild sauce. Well, that's not good because Ani doesn't like any spice. So we might have to rethink this whole situation. We might have to take back the gift. Had the small saucepan hit the gym for a few months equal medium saucepan. I like that. That's a good explanation. That seems accurate. I trust JC in the situation. They haven't wronged me. No. Takoyaki pans look so much like April Skiffer pans. I don't know if they're functionally different or not. What does that mean? What are these words you are sending to me? May I request more information? Also, guys, speaking of Animal Crossing, which nobody is speaking of except me because I'm really into this music, I'm so excited to keep working on my island. I really wanted to work on it earlier this week, but I didn't because I was like, I want to stream it. I want to work on it with people hanging out with me because it feels like, I don't know, I feel weird decorating my island by myself. I don't know why. So I'm very excited for Thursday's stream. And we play together. You found the eyeshadow? Yeah! It looks so good, right? I think it genuinely looks super pretty. I hope you like the colors on it too. They're kind of oh, I think maybe I know what you're talking about. I mean, that's basic. You can use like a takoyaki maker like that too, I guess. To make sweet takoyaki? Or sweet, like little pancake ball things. You can do that for sure. We can experiment with that. Were we gonna do that once, Lonnie, but we were too full? Or something? I feel like I have like a vague memory of thinking about making sweet takoyaki. Maybe I made it up. Maybe I wanted to do it one day. I don't remember. I feel like I could get really sketchy really fast, though. And the only reason why I feel like that could get sketchy really fast is because Amy told me about this story once where she was making like takoyaki and they wanted to like make a sweet one, but they only like they finished like eating the takoyaki or whatever, and then they wanted to like make something like a pancake batter, but the ingredient that they like put within the pancake batter was mikan, like a clementine basically, and she said it was like the most disgusting thing she's ever eaten. Now, I would never put like any sort of orange on a pancake in general. That combo doesn't sound good to me, but I like remembering that, I was like, I like think about that sometimes when I think about like sweet. It sounds so bad. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put like a blueberry in it or something. A blueberry could for sure work, I think. But a mikan sounds disgusting. And mikans are good. So it's very sad. A sad outcome. Guys, we're almost halfway around the wreath. Almost. Ooh, chocolate chips, and you put like a little dollop of whipped cream on each of them. Doesn't that sound good? Do that for breakfast one morning. That sounds bomb. I want that now. Oh, I want that now. When can I do a cooking stream? That sounds so good. Yum, right? Yum. I want some sort of sweet for breakfast. Last year on Christmas, we had like all this like leftover good bread, and I made really good French toast on like the 26th in the morning, and I want to do that again this year. I made like French toast and veggie bacon, and we had like all this like leftover fruit that I had on the side. I have to work on the 26th though this year, which I already don't want to think about. I want to unthink that thought. Yeah, Cheez-Its! I got the big kind. Because I like those ones. And I hope you do too. That reminds me, oh, they were so good, JC. They were like, oh my god. Hey, all of a sudden. Sorry. They were really good. I hadn't had mochi donuts in forever, and they were so yummy. The purple one was ube flavored, and then the green one was matcha. And then I got a chocolate one, and I also got a coffee flavored one for my mom, but it didn't fit in the box, so it wasn't in the picture. The big is good? Okay, good. I feel like I remembered you saying that once, so I was like, use a big brain moment to remember. I had to do a lot of big brain moments. Just kidding, those were the only two I had to do, that and the keychain. Ohagi are good. Those are good. I want all the good things. Lately, I've been on like a sweets kick. I don't know why. I've been wanting to just eat chocolate and like Sweets. That's why I got 2 donuts. I want like all the mochi and all the things. And normally I'm a very savory person. Savory person? I have a savory taste. But I've been wanting sweets. Should this be white, the center one? White or like... This is maybe gonna be ugly. Yeah. Are there white poinsettias? Can someone confirm nor deny that statement? Do those exist, or am I making this up right now? Is this something that exists? Because it looks pretty. Help. Eat them up! Yeah, eat them up! That could be your breakfast. I love Reese's Puffs. I haven't had them in ages. I almost bought myself a box, though, when I bought yours. I was like, these sound yummy. They're real? Okay. Are there any other colors? Although that one looks good, I think. Thank you, Sleepless. Sleepless, you're like my dictionary and timer and all the above. I love what I'm streaming. It is much appreciated. Don't have to bother buying more oatmeal. Oh yeah, you don't. Now you have breakfast. I love you too. I'm glad that it got to like not too far after your birthday. I would have been really sad if I didn't make it before you went back home. There's, oh god, there's 23 kinds. Okay, I don't have time to draw 23 kinds. But yay, I'm happy, Ani. I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you eat as you eat them. Give me a report every time. It never bothers me. Please tell me everything that you eat. I want to know. I actually don't even remember, like, I literally just, like, went to the grocery, like, in the aisle for the checkout, and I picked up, like, whatever Reese's things were in my line of vision. That was all I did. No. Yay, I'm glad you love all this stuff. There's a song that references pomegranate LaCroix and something, so I can take artistic license to do whatever. Thank you. Yeah, the only thing is I feel like the red kind of mixes in too much, but the only other color that I think would look good would be, like, that I have in my color palette that I want to stick with is this one. Which I guess could also look pretty and maybe like a little bit more full. Yeah? I have to change the middle though, because now the middle looks weird. We'll see. But I like your comment though. That's funny. Do you want to hear a fun fact? I've never had a LaCroix. I know it's just sparkling water, unless you can feel free to tell me if it is absolutely not just sparkling water and it's like this some other out-of-body experience, but I've never had it before, is the comment that I wanted to make. Oh, I accidentally colored some stuff on the wrong layer. I hope that doesn't destroy me later. Hee oops. Oops. There's too much detail on this thing. I love detail, but my brain as I was working on this is like, oh my god, can I really draw all this detail right now? My brain's exploding. It's just sparkling water. That's what I thought. You thought it was something that exclusively academics drank? I have never had it, so I cannot confirm nor deny any statements about LaCroix. But like, why did it explode? Like, why does everyone like it? What's the big deal? If someone ate a fruit and then breathed on you while you drank sparkling water, that sounds disgusting. I can't tell you how much that makes me not want to ever try a LaCroix in my entire life, so thank you for that. You only thought in grad school, okay? It exploded because you shook it and threw the can. Wait, well, yeah. Wow, I'm really being enlightened right now. It's good, don't get me wrong. My thing is I like sparkling water, but I only like it flavored if it's like a lemon or lime. Like if it's like a real, like if you see the flavor and you're like, man, that's boring. That's the one I want. Like the boring one. I don't like any fruity artificial flavoring if it's not like a citrus. That's my hot take. LaCroix X Monster. So that might actually taste like not bad because it would be less monster intake, you know? So maybe that's been the solution this whole time. We have to see if Clover approves though, because Clover is the monster queen. So I can't do anything without their monster consent. I don't remember what I tried at Riptide this year though. Was it the peach, I think? I think it was peach. Peaches, 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 peaches. Some of this line art is like not very neat, but it's fine. There's too much happening in this drawing. Or in this wreath. That's an interesting idea. LaCroix Monter. It wouldn't taste very strong because of the LaCroix elements. True. True. Oh my god. Did I get a picture of all the things I sent you? Is that what I got? Yay! I want to see. I have the picture of it before I send it to you too. Yay! I hope you like the things. I hope you like the makeup. It can't be LaCroix unless the flavor is subtle, and it can't be Monter unless it has lots of caffeine. It was a nice marriage of beverages. You might be right. I guess we'll have to find out next year. It's gonna be a long time from now. What is this? Why did I... Hold on. Welcome to chat, Mr. Salt. It's going well. We're currently dropping in a lot of colors on this art, which is kind of detailed for just a small little thing, but it's been fun. How are you doing tonight? Minus the snacks you stored away. You stored them away as you unpack. That is so smart to store the snacks as you unpack. I feel like whenever I would unpack snacks, I would just like throw them around and then I would never put them away. And then they were like decorations for a couple of days. No, you're good. I think that's good, honey. Welcome back, Shadow. You had a nice impromptu discussion with your mom. I hope that it went okay. I hope everything is all right. You have snack boxes, but then you empty the snack boxes in like a day or two. I love snack. I haven't had like a really good snack lately, like a packaged snack. I haven't bought one for myself in a while. That was like different. I don't want to open your messages because I don't want to forget to reply before I go to bed, honey. I will open them. Thank you for the stickers. Just chatting about IRL stuff. I see. I'm glad that it was good. Not too bad you're considering trying to draw something yourself, but you're not too sure. That's like a whole mood lately. I don't know about you and like how your art has been for you, but I feel like lately my brain has been like having a hard time like thinking of something and like sticking with it and drawing it. I don't know like how to describe it. Like I've been working on stuff consistently, but like the idea process lately has been very strange. But I find that whenever I'm not sure what to draw, I like to do a redraw, which is something that I actually did on stream last week. Oh, am I live? Oh, my window is just like, oh, I see what happened. Wait, everything's exploded. Did my stream just stop? I know I'm lagging. My program quit, but like everything just did a weird thing. Sorry, I know I'm lagging. Give me a second, my computer, to maybe like figure it out. Still here. Thank you. A lack of confidence? No, I know art with confidence can be being confident in your art can be a hard superpower to unlock, but I believe in you. And what kind of things are you thinking about drawing? Sorry, I'm giving my computer a moment. I think everything's fine. Sleepless's name is dark red for you? Not on my screen, it's green. Everything's okay though, yeah? But what I was going to say is I recently did a redraw, which I posted here if you're interested in looking at it, because usually when I'm like not sure what to draw, I like to do redraws because it like shows me like how far I've come with my art. But yeah, okay, sorry. Do we see my art? Guys, my computer for art streams lately has been, everything is fine. That is a really good, yes, JC. Oh my god, I don't know why. I hate to say it, but I do think soon I'm gonna have to invest in a new laptop. I don't know what kind of laptop. I don't know what is gonna happen, but I'm gonna blame the laptop at this point. Oh, and my overlay got messed up. Like, hold on, what just happened? Hold on. There we go. Why did that happen? Okay, it's better now. You're good, Chad. I mean, you saw it on Discord, probably. Gaming laptop's good for streaming. Yeah, I know that it's gonna take a lot of power to look at laptops because I have no power to look at technology for long periods of time. But I will try my best. But I do think that it's gonna like this year I invested in a new iPad, which was something that I really needed to do, and I think next year I'm gonna have to probably invest into a new laptop. But yeah. It'll all work out. At this point, you're just looking for ways to improve. Oh, I hope you'll be able to find something that works for you. If you want to talk anything through though in chat, please feel free. I am more than happy to like give my thoughts or any ideas or anything like that if you feel comfortable. I do hope though that you'll find something good to draw soon. Do you do Splatoon art? Ah. Have Falco pick one out and then you just purchase it. I literally do that. Like, I just say, Falco, I need this. Like, he can find it so fast, and I just like trust him. I'm like, okay, this is right. Hi, Ghostly. How are you? Welcome to stream. Welcome in. This teeny tiny line is bothering me. Don't you hate when a teeny tiny line bothers you? Like this. Like, sometimes when I'm working on things with like a ton of detail, it's really hard for me to see like what the bigger picture is until I start coloring it. This needs to be thicker. Like this white part. Yo, you drew Splatoon stuff and a few other things from games you like as well. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I do Splatoon art, but I branch out sometimes into doing Animal Crossing art. And I've done a couple of other video games here and there in the past, but I do mostly Splatoon art. It can be refreshing, though, I feel, to break out of the Splatoon art, or like whenever I do one of anything, to break out and like work on other things for a little while. So if I want to draw like too much of the same character or too much of the same type of thing, I get a little stuck and like feeling like my art isn't growing. I think I need these to be a shade darker. Is that? That is the wrong layer. Wee woo, wee woo. Wrong layer. I feel like I've been dropping color for an hour and a half now, which is not a lie. I have been dropping color for an hour and a half. We're almost there. We only have a fourth of the way left. Aww. I believe that you're good. I also believe that good is like a weird word, you know? Because I feel that the art that we're making in the present time is like good, but I also feel like there's like always opportunity to like grow and learn more, you know? I like to think of art as like a work in progress, even with a piece that's finished, if that makes sense. Like I like to continue to like accept learning and growing as an artist. And I think that like, I don't know if I'll personally ever hit a point where I like could ever like say like my art is good, but like I hit points where I think like my art is something that I like to do for me and something that makes me happy, and I'm like happy with my progress. I don't know if that makes sense, but you try borrowing your drawing tablet. Oh, your mom never uses it, but you gotta charge it before you try it. Ooh. What are you gonna work on? The wreath has somebody. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of details. Like, I know I'm just dropping color, but it took a long time to draw. Like earlier today when I was putting in the, like dropping in, or no, when I was working on the line art, sorry, like even that was taking forever. And I was like sitting there like, why is this taking so long? And then I look back on it and I'm like, actually, this makes sense as to why it's taking forever. I just do, oh no! I think the best thing that an artist can do, and please let me know if like you don't like also like want these opinions or whatever, but like I personally genuinely feel like the best thing you can do as an artist is to only compare yourself to how you were yesterday. And that's like something that I think takes like a really long time to like learn about a lot of aspects in life. But I find that with art, like I find it more productive and more rewarding to compare like my art now to how my art was 1 year ago, instead of like compare my art to like how some person that I don't even know who they are's art looks like on the internet. And I find that to be like a really, really, really powerful tool, because I feel like when you like start like accepting your growth, like from like when you were at point A and then when you get to point B, like you don't even know, like you might have, I don't know how long you've been drawing for, but like you could be at like your point like C, D, or like E or something like that, and somebody could be like at their point like Q, you know, like somewhere like so far down in the alphabet, like they've been drawing like forever and ever and ever. So I feel like it's kind of hard to like compare yourself to people that like could have been doing something a lot longer than you, or like could have like a totally different process than you, and like all those sorts of things. So I find it really productive to compare your art to how it was in the past. But yeah. Hi Toshi, how are you? Dinosaur? What dinosaur? Did I miss the dinosaur? Art is subjective. That's also true. Like no matter like what with your art, you're always gonna find people that don't like it or that like aren't interested, which is something that like is hard. And I got a lot of that in my life, like going to art school. So I feel like as long as I like my art, to me, like that's all that matters. I don't have any other thoughts, I guess, towards that. You heard C Junior? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, dinosaur. Oh, I see. I missed Ghostly's comment. I can draw 3 things: dinosaur, Splatoon, squid, and Splatoon octopus. That sounds great. You should do like octolings and inklings holding little cute dinosaurs. That'd be so cute. I was like, yeah, I missed that comment. Check out this goldfish scale you found when fighting Kohozuna. Wait, where is it? Oh my god, wait, that is so cute. That is such a cute emote, Toshi. That made me smile too. You said C, and for some reason you heard C Junior. Suddenly we are talking about C Juniors, yes. That's funny. Sorry, I'm like, there's a lot of sometimes in art streams there's a lot of conversations going on in my brain. Can't handle it. That's so cute. The swim form, cute. I want to see ghostly art if you feel comfortable sharing when it's finished, or when after you work on it. Yeah, I think that art is like kind of cool to how it evolves. Actually, if you want me to put it in perspective too, hold on. I have to click off of this scene because I worked on stuff that I don't want you guys to see yet. Hee 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 ha ha. Let me scroll a little bit in my art gallery. But I'll show you guys, let me see. Actually, let me see. Wait. Okay, I found I want to show you the art I want to show you. So I want to show you guys the holiday art I made 3 years ago. I'm pretty sure this was, I can't find it. I wanted to give you a side-by-side comparison and how I feel like you can grow as an artist. So this is the Christmas art I did in 2021. Okay, are you ready? Yeah, I have secret art. my God, I need to get up and brush my hair because I was wearing a Santa hat. So this is the art I made in 2021 of the same characters that I'm drawing right now. So this is where my art was 2 years ago, right? And then the holiday art, I'm not gonna, I mean, you guys are seeing what I'm working on right now, but now I'm gonna show you the holiday art that I made last year. And how much things can change in a year if you kind of just keep at it. This was my holiday art from last year. And like, when I look at these two, I can't even put them next to each other because I feel like things have just like changed so much, you know? But so I always feel like the number one thing with art is to just like keep going and like accept that like not every single thing that you do is like going to be like a masterpiece, and sometimes the things that you do are just learning experiences. Like the little thing I'm working on right now, I'm just doing because I wanted to do something fun for the holidays. I didn't have time to do something at this scale, so like I'm not judging myself for not being able to like, you know, do something to like this level like right now or whatever. But yeah, I always feel like just keeping with it with art and just trying to stay consistent and like looking at the bigger picture and like comparing like your work to like how your work now is to how your work used to be. Like the growth is insane, like in between those two periods of time. For me, it's a mixture of that and not being confident enough to share anything you've drawn, basically anything. The thing is though, is I feel like there's like a lot of pressure in the current day to like share things, but like you don't have to share your art with anybody if you don't want to. Like people like post and overshare things all the time online, but like there's no rule saying that like you have to share your work on the internet. And like if that's a goal and you want to eventually share your work online, like, you know, that can be something maybe that you think like try to focus on this year is like working up that confidence. But you also like are totally 100% valid in just like making art and not showing anybody, like just doing it for you and just like, you know, taking your time with it. And I feel like sometimes when you do work with the knowledge that nobody's gonna see it, like sometimes we work different and we function different and we like feel a little bit more confident to like try new things. So I don't know if that's a mindset that's good, but like think about it as if like social media is like not even there, like just you and your art. And I feel that that's something that like personally like is like nice, like for me, like sometimes I do like I've done some art that I haven't shown you guys yet, and like working on them was like secret but eventually you guys will see it. And yeah, I don't know, sometimes it's fun doing things like that. Yeah, it's been a year since I've done that. Isn't that crazy? No, Toshi, they're not out yet, unfortunately. Thank you, Min. Thank you for the comment. My first crochet project was a mess, but you still love it dearly. Yeah. Like the thing is though, is like the first of anything that you ever do is not going to be a masterpiece, but you know, like that's fine. You know, like I think that like to get to like success, you need to go through a lot of things, you know? So yeah, and comparing yourself to yourself, I feel is important. Yeah, and we definitely like live in an age of social media where everyone shares everything all the time, especially if you're on Splatoon Twitter, which I don't look at anymore because it wasn't worth my time. But you know, it's focusing on yourself and like not focusing on like I need to do this just to post it online, or like this like got like this much views, or like this blah blah blah, or like they did a similar art but theirs looks better than mine. Like it's not worth it to like put yourself through that, you know? Like working on yourself and like your own art first, and like then maybe if you feel confident putting it online, I feel is like a good route to take. But I think we just live in this age of posting things constantly. It's hard to see through that sometimes. Oh no! Shadow! Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Sorry to put you through that. You need to be bad at something before you get good at it. That's like also like another good point. Like you can't like, you're like, people aren't like good at things right away, or like, you know, good at things, however you want to view it right away. Yeah. But like that guy could have been making cake for like 15 years and like you could have made your first cake yesterday, you know? There's all different levels of it that like we don't see with social media, because on social media we only see like what we want to see, you know? And people only share what they want to share. I think that's another reason too why I like streaming art, because like I feel like it gives a little bit of transparency to just like slapping a finished piece online, which is also fine and there's nothing wrong with that, like if you don't stream. But I kind of like this phase of art for me is like personally hard to look at. I don't like looking at my art with like no like shading. Like I don't like this phase. I don't like that like so many of you are like necessarily like looking at it this phase. I'm used to it now, but when I first started streaming art, like showing you each step, like I really liked, but there's like steps in my art that I really don't like, and like getting over that has helped me too with just like sharing art in general, I guess. But yeah, lots of layers to it. I do hope though that you'll find like some sort of a rhythm that works for you. Like, I mean, we can only say so much, you know, but I think that like what matters is sort of like what you would pull from like what we're saying and like what you feel like you'd grasp onto that works best for you. Aw, JC, I'm glad you like the process. Yeah, I'm hoping for the best for you, Mr. Salt, with your art. It's a tough journey, but don't let anybody, you know, I feel like one of the things that like is really really negative about social media is like, and I feel like sometimes we don't even notice that we're doing it, is we let other people's existence and like other people's things that they're doing discourage us, when like that person is just like minding their own business and like doing their own thing. But sometimes like depending on how we feel about that thing, like it takes away from like how like our perspective is on like drawing, for example, like oh, this person did something that looks better than mine, or like I think it looks better than mine. Like we don't deserve to feel like that by like consuming other people's media, if that makes sense. It's at a point where I can't even say anything that you make is art or that you're even an artist. No, I think maybe like what it sounds like is maybe like us taking a step back is also necessary to see the bigger picture. Like I said, I don't want to like put words in your mouth or like anything like that, but maybe like take a little bit of time off, or like find some new inspiration. Like something that I like to do when I'm feeling super like just like not creative or like not feeling like I enjoy looking at my art is I start looking at like art tutorials, and I watch a lot of art streams. Like just go through, well, maybe don't go through Twitch right now, but like maybe in like a couple weeks go through the art category on Twitch. Please don't look through your art category on Twitch right now. And I don't want to talk about this, but I'm just a content warning if you're under 18. Not good things happening on Twitch right now. But like watch other artists and like watch other people draw, and like even if that person isn't like doing something similar to like what you're doing, like sometimes just picking up on like what other people do, like maybe you can like learn, like sometimes when I watch like people draw and Procreate, I watch them like access a new setting that I've never seen before, and I'm like, blows my mind. I'm like, wait, I can do that with my art. So sometimes just like having like that extra little like tool, like that extra little thing, that little piece of knowledge, like even if like I'm watching someone draw like realism or something that I don't do, like I can take that and like adapt it to my own work, and it kind of like puts some inspiration in me again. But I find that like consuming media, like just social media with art, like on Twitter, scrolling doesn't really do good. I usually like to turn to like Twitch or like YouTube and just like watch tutorials and things like that. And I usually don't even have it be like Splatoon themed art. Like it can just be like whatever art. It can be like whatever things. And like you can still like pull inspiration or like get ideas from like not exactly the kind of media that you do. And sometimes like looking at other kinds of work can help like open up new doors as well, and like help you see things from other perspectives. So yeah. Those are my, I guess, tips and advice. But I'm also like personally really removed from like comparing myself to others and like being on like scrolling on social media, like looking at art. Like I genuinely like don't like spend time doing that anymore. Like a lot of my art consumption when I look at people's works is like whoever posted in my Discord server, and like when I get pinged or like a friend does art, because I just like don't see the point of scrolling through like a lot of noise to like look at art online sometimes, which kind of stinks that we're in this sort of phase with social media, but it is what it is. So yeah, I think that like toning down the noise where it doesn't need to be loud, and like looking in other places for like, I guess, advice or inspiration or something like that, I would say is the best thing to do. I hope something that I said was helpful to somebody. My choir teacher used to say loud, strong, and wrong, with the idea that we could sing with confidence, knowing that it might not always be anyone's idea of perfect, but that, oh my god, I can't read, but that getting it out there helps us to know where we're at and what kind of changes we'd like to make. Yeah, that's true too. That's a good advice. I always use Pinterest for inspiration. I do the same thing. I love Pinterest. I never used to use Pinterest, and now I use a lot of Pinterest. I have so many like random boards for like super random things. That's a good piece of knowledge. That's good advice, I think. I'm just being silly and goofy. That is also good. Just be you. Just be and do the things you want to do. And I think the other cool thing to remember with art is if something isn't making you happy, you can change it. Like, nothing is saying that you have to like do a certain thing or stay a certain way or like put yourself in any sort of mold. And I think like acknowledging like growth too, and like that you can grow, and like not everything needs to be exactly how it always has been is also a good thing to do. I want to do art. Looks at Pinterest because I need inspo. Ah, yes, art. I do the same thing. And then I fall down rabbit holes and I'm like favoriting every last thing. And I'm like, why did I come here again? What was the point of this? You think you can't read, you should see. No, Mint's doing great. Yeah. It's, is my art good? Who cares? I made it and I love it. Yeah. The joy of creation. I think that's another like little good point though, is like to remind yourself that you should be happy doing what you're doing. And that doesn't mean that like you should force yourself to try to be happy, but like if something that you're doing is not making you happy, like it's okay to step away from it and like figure out why. It's easier to not let comparisons get to you if you grew up before lots of social media. Yeah, that's a really good point, JC. Like I like didn't have social media like when I was in high school, or like we did, but it was like I didn't have like a smartphone, you know, so it was like a lot easier to like remove myself from feeling like social media was everything, because I didn't grow up with social media being everything. I grew up with like passing notes in my classes to my friends. It's hard. To be fair, it's really hard to like read when you're streaming, like genuinely. Like it's, I don't know what it is, but it can be so hard to keep up with chat. I have like a little bit of a hard time articulating my words when I'm reading sometimes anyway. It's like really easy to miss stuff when everything is moving, and like I only see so much. Like you guys I think might see more of the chat depending on your browser than I do. Like I only see so much of the chat too. It's hard. No, I know. I'm just trying to justify it. It is difficult. Guys, we're getting there. This is very, like, now that the colors are on this is so holiday-y. So holiday-esque. I need to stretch my back. Okay. This is such a good remix. Thank you for the stretch. I'm gonna do that. I always like sit like really sideways in my chair. I don't know why. For chat, yeah, for chat too. We stretch. Stretch out my shoulder. I'm having like such consistent shoulder pain when drawing, like for the last, I don't even know how long. It's kind of stressful. Even with stretch bakes. I don't like that I'm at like an age where art is starting to hurt me. Art is already painful without it physically harming me. Thank you though, Ghostly. I appreciate that. Okay. We are so close to finishing the color dropping. Why did I do so many details? Actually, you want to know why there's so many details is because I zoned out 100% working on this. Like, I was drawing it and the wreath was originally like a lot smaller, and because it was smaller, like there was so much more room for detail, and I had to keep enlarging it because I like don't even know, like I don't know like when I was drawing this or like if I was watching something, but the details ended up being so little, and I like added more, like I put like ornaments in it and stuff, and I was like, no, I need to stop this right now because this is supposed to just be like a quick little thing for me to post like happy holidays. It's not meant to be anything major. And it ended up being something really busy because why wouldn't it? I love drawing details, but they for sure take time. Especially when you're trying to just do something cute and little. Ah! Oh, I forgot their antlers. How dare I? I gotta figure out the line art after this. Because I don't like the line art color at all. Yay! Oh my god, I don't want to cough. You made it PSL? You can't wait to have Reese's, but you'll wait until later. Is that gonna be your lunch? I'm excited for you. All right, I'm gonna figure out the line art, and then I'm gonna get up and use the restroom quick, and then we'll keep going. Dessert after lunch. Good, I love that. That sounds nom. I hope you enjoy. I think I want the line art to be like a light blue. I'm gonna, like, I think it'll look better once I start adding like shadows and stuff. Sorry, I said the word shadow. My tea is gone. Oops. Start adding some details here and there. I get nervous every time I start coughing. I think I want to, like, put a blend mode over the cheeks so they look a little bit more... I was going to say natural, but there's nothing natural about the details I'm putting in right now. And I kind of wonder if there's some sort of, like, neutral color I can just use for them both. And then a blend mode that, like, makes sense. Let me see. Now the question is if there's a blend mode that might look good. That's not it. That's not the blend mode. I missed a spot though. It looks like really cursed as I do this. Okay, maybe this that's so funny. Okay, maybe there's not one that works. That's fine. I need to change this one. The tablet works! Let's go! You forgot to turn on Bluetooth? You got this, you got this. That's so exciting! I'm so happy for you. Wait, so what are you gonna do first? A dinosaur? I actually don't like this color on either of them. I feel like I had a reference to... No, I don't. What is this? I like that color combo. It's like a little... I feel like I still want to put a blend mode on this, but it doesn't make any sense. Never mind, ignore me. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep and fumes. You wanted to pop in and say hi. I miss you. I hope that you'll be okay. Please take care, friend. I hope you're all right. Use the bright and cursed colors. What if I just changed every single thing to a cursed bright color blend mode? Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be such a treat? Hi, Kia. How are you? I almost said good morning, then I realized it's not good morning for you. It is not morning. It is not morning at all. But hello. How are you doing? Miss you so much of the storm. Oh my gosh, so we didn't have a power outage, but we did have like really bad weather. Like the I have like there's like water in my backyard and it like entirely flooded, and our street entirely flooded. It's fine, but there's just like so much rain and so much wind, and I think things flickered a couple times, but it's actually a miracle that nothing we didn't lose power. Hap lost power though, and Hap's not that far from me. No, I love you too. Thank you for the work. Thank you. I hope work goes well. Man, stinky reception at work stinks. I like cursed the day that I decided to give both of them two-toned eyes. I don't know like why that happened. I think it was in my I like to add a lot of colors to the eyes phase, which is fine. But people are like, what are the colors of your OC's like eyes? I'm like, I don't know. Good question. Do I really like want to make this super detailed? I don't know. It was pretty awful. No fun having no power either. I'm glad that everything is okay. Yeah, it's so rough. I mean, if it was snow, it would have been terrible. But at least it would have been pretty. No worries, no worries. Thank you for being here, Ghostly. Good luck, good luck. Hope you're hanging in there too. Thank you, Cam. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'll message you. I'll message you later. We're hanging by a thread, but we're surviving. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I will hydrate. I did it. I did the hydrate. I swear I'm gonna take a quick stretch break whenever I finish with the ends of the hair. I missed a spot. I can't believe my agents already have Christmas colors. Makes my life so easy. Hi, Hector. Thank you for the 1 bit. How are you today? Welcome to stream. I hope everything is well with you. So many cute little 1 bitties today. I saw Nightbot say hi and I was like, wait. I was like, wait a minute. Hi, honey. How are you? Welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. We are working on a little holiday piece. I didn't have the brain cells to do anything big this year, but at least something is happening, so that's what matters. Just a little thing. Oh heck, I need to fix this. Alright, thanks for coming along, I think. I think I like the random blue highlights on things. I feel like I usually do pink. Pink is usually like the highlight color I use, but I think the blue is cute. I haven't decided if I want to like make their eyes like actually put like, I don't know. I haven't decided the eye details yet. I feel like I've been like, I don't know. Every time I draw eyes lately, they're slightly different. So I don't know what kind of a detail I want to do this time around. I just kind of make it up as I go. Actually, I can draw over this. mix it up and give them demonized daughter of the worm. That wasn't a comment I was expecting to read, I'll tell you that much. I've been like having a lot of fun lately putting like random shapes in eyes and having it be like super different, but then like every time I sit down I'm like, what am I doing? You know? Like, what's gonna happen today? Because there's just like no consistency. Which is fine, it keeps things fun. I'm having a great time. No, what happened, Shadow? Yeah, what is consistency? Imagine having any consistency in anything that you do. Which, I mean, I feel like as artists, like, it's really easy to be like, this piece is wild and different from everything that I do. But then if I, like, know that artist's work really well, I would, like, recognize it as their art, you know? But for me, it always feels so random. No, it made sense in our hearts. Sometimes that's all that matters, is that it makes sense in our hearts. Those are so crooked from each other. Is that not crooked? I moved it. I think that shape is kind of cute. All of these random decisions I'm making right now are subject to change. We never know what the final result will be. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow. Hope everything's okay. There's so many, like, not good news things happening lately. Makes me sad. Sad. I said I was gonna get up, didn't I? Merp. Oh, that's sad, Shadow. I'm sorry to hear that. Nope, where did I go? Oh. I lost. Oh, I found. Oh, that's hard. I want to put like I want to put a pattern on their sweaters, but I don't know what kind of pattern. Oh, this looks fun. No, it's okay, Shadow. Oh, I drew on something. Ooh, wait, that's gonna be cute. I have no idea where this brush came from. Ooh. Wait, I can I? Ooh. Should I make a whole pattern like this? Or should I do different ones? That looks like an actual pattern you'd like find on something. Yeah, it's not nice. But I'm like wondering if I want to make like a, you know, like do something fun. Is that too much? It's kind of cute. Like, this looks like a sweater you'd buy in the store. I wouldn't buy it. It's not black. Or, but, you know. Is that cute? Yeah, right, JC? It does, doesn't it? That's fun. I don't know if that's like a little bit too much though. Like I kind of wonder if it just the top is fine, you know? Oops. Like that? Oh, hold on. I think that's really cute. Let's see what else is in here. Maybe we'll do like a full design on the other one. This one looks like Charlie Brown. I'm not gonna use this, but it looks like Charlie Brown. Dude, that's actually cute too. Why are all these really cute? Aww. Okay, that's really her. That's so cute. Huh, wish I knew where these brushes came from. What do we think? I think that that's really cute. Both of them together. I need to put, my brushes are like I know exactly where they are, but they're not organized at all. But if I change them, then I won't know where they are. Very cute. Yay! 10 out of 10. I think it's adorable. Those are really good brushes. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break though for my back, and I'm gonna go refill my water a little bit. I will be back, and yeah, if you have been sitting for a while, I'm gonna also go brush my hair because I was wearing a Santa hat earlier and I feel like I have hat hair. So I'm gonna BRB real quick. If you've been sitting for a while, please get some water or get a snack if you need it. I will see you guys very shortly. I haven't changed my BRB screen yet, okay? Don't judge me. BRB. Hello. Hello. Hi, Falco. How was your night? Do I sound nice? Do I also, sorry, I keep touching my hair. Falco, I came to stream wearing this earlier, and it was on my head for a long time before I started stream, and now I feel like I have hat hair, and it hasn't really gone away. But I'm on camera, so it was good. What did you eat? What did you have? Hold on, my foot's back. No! Okay, it's kind of there. It's kind of back. Oh, but yeah, I'm back. I hope that you guys had a nice little break too. So it just like felt, yeah, like it felt like not good, and it felt like it was gonna fall off my head at any moment. Like I was sitting here and like trying to like you know, like when you're trying to balance something, like I felt like I had like this on my head, like I was just like trying to focus, and it was hard, but everything's fine. Must be worse for Santa since he's bald. He probably has like a nice custom one. You know, like custom made just for him. That sounds accurate. So I don't want to overshade this, so I'm gonna put the highlights in now. I know that I literally have done very minimal work, but I don't care. I don't wanna overdo this. I really want this to just be kind of like a little cute thing. So I also think something fun that I could do is add a blue overlay over the whole thing in one side. It's very cute. Thank you. It's taken me a long time to draw. Thank you. Hi. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Hi, Whitney. Sorry, I'm screaming. How was your stream? Thank you. Thank you for the 15 months. How are you, friends? You guys both have the same, like, the same, wait. Anki and Whitty have the same badges in my chat, and you are the same colors. You're the same badges in the same colors. I was just, like, looking, and I was like, I know I'm looking at Whitty, and then I know I'm looking at Anki, but, like, I just confused my brain. I'm going for my stream. Hi, I'm Luna. We're working on here. Let me hide the random layer I just made. I'm working on some holiday art. Some little cute chibi holiday art. You are so in sync. You for sure are. You're like almost on my screen, because my screen is old. You're basically the same color. But how was your stream? Were you playing Splatoon? How was Splatoon? How was everything? Tell me everything. I want to hear. If you guys aren't following Anki, please change that. Anki is Pog. Anki is my teammate. And Anki plays good Splatoon. Very good Splatoon. You can trust me. Anki's here. Hold on, I want to change. I don't know what I just did. But of course, why would I know what I'm doing? And Whitty, how was your night? Your evening? Evening. How was your evening? How was both of your evenings? Inquiring minds, me, would like to know. Do we like that? Maybe like a little lighter? I feel like it's kind of random. Can you even see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. Whatever, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop doing everything. Spot was good. You played some excellent. Did bingo and open? Nice! I hope it was fun. I wanted to play Splatoon today, but I didn't get around to it because this art, like, it's taking me a long time. I've been working on it all day. Even it. That works. It's been nice to go home from work and did a few things and played Splatoon. Yay! That sounds nice. I'm glad that you guys have both had Splatoony days. We love a Splatoony day. I want to play some Splatoon tomorrow. You guys want to play some Splatoon tomorrow? Oh yeah, was it fun? I feel like I was in a business meeting with our call. You were like, get there at 5, and I was like on the treadmill, and I was like, okay, I have to set an alarm because I'm reading on the treadmill and I will never get off. And then I did. I set an alarm, and then my alarm went off. I got off the treadmill. Yo, nice. You said 4:45? Oh, yeah, well, I'm sorry I didn't remember the exact time. I was there. I was at the call. You literally said that though, which is funny. But I made it. I still have 2 chapters left in my book, which is perfect because that's gonna be my before bed reading. It's like so weird. So like last night I went to sleep and I was in bed for a while last night. Like I got in bed, I think at like 7:30, and I was like done. Like I was really done with the day. Got in bed at like 7:30 and oh, hold on, I'm missing a line here. And I sleep so much worse if I lie around in bed before I go to sleep than if I just get to sleep and go to bed. And last night, like I could have gotten so many more hours of sleep, but I looked at my Fitbit and like the whole like awake part of it, like right when I was asleep, was for like so long, because I think like when my body gets into bed, like I start to just zone out and like start to fall asleep, but I don't go to bed yet. So my body's like, oh, we're not sleeping when we're in bed today. Okay. So then when I actually like go try to sleep, it just like doesn't work. So I'm looking forward to not being in bed early tonight and hopefully sleeping earlier, even though I'm be getting into bed later. Does that make sense? I don't know why I'm like that. Let me push this a little earlier. You made sleepy time tea. I hope it's good. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. Aquatically, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm flipping my art around. We're working on a little cozy, chibi looking thing for Christmas time. And listening to Animal Crossing music, because that's all I do lately. Yeah, when I sat down for stream today, I had my cherry green tea, and it was very good, but now it's very gone. This is so cute. Thank you, Woody. Thank you. It was, I've been having like a hard time like really thinking of ideas lately, and I knew that I wanted to draw some sort of like wreath or like something, and then this is what happened. I was like, this works. This thing works. I think I need to like rest my artistic side of my brain though, and maybe next week we'll skip the art stream. I've been doing a ton of art streams, I feel, which I've been very happy about, but I feel like I'm like the end of the year like exhaustion or whatever is leaving me like a little like out of ideas. I have like some ideas here and there for like new merchandise, like maybe, but I haven't even ordered the new merchandise that I want to order yet. So I'm just like, maybe I should take like a little bit of a break next week from streaming art and from like doing art in general. But I want to do a New Year's piece. See, these end of the year things, the timing is just so stinky because, oh man, I really liked the end of the year piece I did last year. I take back everything that I just said to you. I want to stream I want to do a New Year's piece. You love art streams. Thank you. I like doing art streams because they're productive and I can talk to you. And when I look at the screen, I don't throw in a game. That's the important part. The amount of times I feel like I look at the stream and then fall in some sort of water in Splatoon is like not countable anymore. Look around the screen. Same. Especially on Bluefin. I haven't played in Bluefin since it came out. It hasn't been in rotation. I've been playing... Guys, I played 2 series so far this season. I played 2 series and I had a crown. I'm cool. Crown's not there anymore. but I had a crown. And when I sat down to play Splatoon yesterday, I played for an hour and a half, and I was overall splatter in every single game. Every game. I tried very hard. I didn't keep my crown though. I think I went like 4 and something. But I tried very hard, okay? That was the end. I'm not gonna play any more series. Thank you, I tried very hard. Go back to playing with my team and my friends only now, please. That's what I would like to do. I was so happy. I'm very, very, very close to a 5-star Naut. Like, I think the next time I sit down and play Splatoon, I will get a 5-star Nautilus. Which is very exciting. I'm feeling very powerful with Nautilus lately. Which I feel like when you're 5-starring a weapon probably should happen. You should probably feel powerful with it. Yo, that's awesome, Falco! I didn't even know you could get a silver crown. Sometimes I feel like I don't play this game. I only pay attention to like Pomp and these two. Naughty Poggy. That is a phrase I never want to hear again. Oh my god, I just see the Nightbot there. That's so funny. But yeah, my next 5 stars are like very far away. I low-key want to 5-star the E-liter, but my E-liter is further than my ballpoint. But the reason I've talked about this before, the reason why I want to 5-star the E-liter, sorry, I read your 5 win streak and I almost said the reason I want a 5 win stream. Okay, I can't. I want to 5-star the E-liter because I worry about an E-liter with a better kit coming out and then me not wanting to touch the previous one. The ballpoint, I didn't have to worry. Ballpoint, there was no worry because I knew that there was nothing I was gonna like more than the inkjet, which is true. Although I played the VAC one on stream on Friday, and I was getting like VAC like doubles, and it was really fun. But I don't even have a star on that yet because I just keep playing the other ballpoint. You believe you started to pick up E-liter? E-liter's really fun. I think that if I played it more consistently, I could actually like be more decent at it. The thing with E-liter that's tough for me is it takes a lot of focus. Like it's really hard for me to do like comms when I'm on E-liter because I feel like I have to pay attention a lot to like where I like there's a lot more like really strategic positioning sometimes I feel like I have to focus on. And since I don't like E-liter's the only charger I play, I don't really put like Stringer in the same category in terms of like how I need to play. JC, what the heck? I just want to say thanks for all the great streams this year. Just wanted to give something back to you for the hours of entertaining cozy streams. I'm gonna cry and I forget everything I was just saying. JC, that was so nice of you. Thank you so much. And Twitch out here trying to copy you with the 750. Thank you, JC. That got you to a level 4 hype train. JC, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I'm very happy to be here with Cozy Streams for you. Thank you. Guys, today is the last day that I will be streaming when... Sorry, I'm crying. My mic peaked. Oh, no. Today is the last day that I will be streaming where if you cheer bits above 300 bits, Twitch will give bits back to me. And if you are interested in potentially earning now a level 4 hype train emote, a limited time hype train emote, if you'd like to contribute, please feel free. Please also don't feel pressure. But that's really exciting. Thank you, JC, so much. That's funny because then 2 people cheered, so it already got a hype train because Twitch gave me money. Twitch is also subbed to my channel. Thank you, Jay. But yeah, if anybody does contribute, you will get a new hype train emote unless you already have it if you have a bunch of hype train emotes. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Thank you, JC, again. Clover, no. Clover, no. Clover, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. And guys, everything that I make on Twitch this month is going to go directly into my Etsy. So I super duper appreciate the support because I'm gonna be soon ordering all my new acrylic stands. So Anki, thank you for the thank you. What the heck? Thank you. They went to Meg, Shisui, and Yum. I love all those people. Enki out of nowhere, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you guys get a new hype train emote. I don't think I have a level 4 hype train emote, so I'm excited to see what it's gonna be. Thank you, Enki. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. If anyone is in the chat lurking who got a gift sub, please enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your blankies. Eventually I'll add more animated ones. I just like need to commission them all, so I need to like really think on it because it's gonna be expensive to commission 5 animated emotes. But you will get more. I have 5 empty spaces now, so I'm very excited. But yeah, thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. Think thonk. I have like one idea. I already said the idea. I want a spin emote, but I want to message Toki, who did the blankie and the bongo and everything, and they don't have like a template for that yet. But I want to ask if they would be interested in like making one, because I would like just slide the money and be like, please, I want this. Like, can you make like a your character here emote? But I'm gonna wait till the new year because it's probably busy. Hi, Pilot. Welcome back. We're good. We're good. I'm very zoomed in on my art, but we are very good, Pilot. I hope that you're doing well too. I hope all is well. I started adding highlights on my piece because I don't want to do a lot of shading, and if I add highlights early on, I'm less likely to overshade my art. So that's why we're working on this. So this is gonna give like just a little bit of depth, which is really nice. Spin, yeah, I want to spin emote so badly. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. All is good here. If anyone, I want to really think about like creative animated emotes. Like I really wanted to do like something different. I know spin is not different, and like 5 billion other streamers have a spin emote. I just want one. That is a good emote, Clover. But like I need to think of like good animated ones that I really want. I don't know if I would like learn to animate any of mine too. I don't think I have the mental strength to do that, at least right now. But I like commissioning artists. I think it's fun. It's fun to like see other people draw my character. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. No! Such a pilot! Give it 105 subs in the channel! Thank you so much! That's really nice of you. Hi! Thank you guys! Thank you. I had to sneeze, now it's gone. The gift sub scared my sneeze away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Pilot. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy. Yeah, if at any time there's like any kind of animated emote like that you guys might want in my channel, please feel free to write it in the suggestions in my Discord, because I do look at those. Like the animated ones that we have now were suggestions from Skyro, actually, the 2 new ones, the winter ones. So the level 5 are animated. The level 5 are animated? Oh my god. Hi, how are you? Welcome. You want a Game Boy? I think you're gonna get an animated emote. They're animated? That's really fun. It's a mystery. I don't know the game. I don't know. The Game Boy is either level 1 or level 2. I think, unless I could be entirely wrong, honestly. Maybe Clover knows more than I do. I'm not sure. Sometimes I just pretend I know things about Twitch and I actually don't. It's hard. But yeah, I'm gonna keep thinking. I don't want to like rush into having animated emotes like more just because I have the slots. I want to think about it, so we'll see. But I'm really excited to add more and to get one from this hype train question mark. Wow, talking is really easy. Talking is really easy and fun. Must have the Game Boy emote. It's really cute. I have it. Falco has it. Because I got it from his stream. If you press that arrow thing on the hype train, you can see them. Oh, really? Nuh-uh. You can see? I'm gonna freeze my computer doing this. Oh my god, it's frozen. I can't click. Oh, they are. So there's 5 different kinds of. Oh yeah, like the hype. Oh dear. Oh my god. These are cute. Ooh. Thanks for letting me know that, Clover. So yeah, if you contribute to the hype train in the next 2 minutes, which is at least 100, is it 100 bits or 1 sub, 1 gifted sub, you will get a Twitch animated emote. No pressure, but you will. You need the oh dear, that is so good and so cute. I'm like kind of sad that they're limited time because they're so good. Thank you, Mongoose. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's the Game Boy. It's so cute. They did a good job. It looks like this. Same vibes? Same vibes? Yeah? The eyes? Is it a lamb? Do you think it's a lamb? Doesn't it look like this? I was like, it looks like something. And it looks like the lamb. Hee hee ha ha. Thank you for the 50 bits, man. Thank you. Where are the bits? You want the gingerbread frog? There's a gingerbread frog in there. I like can't even see them because my screen is so small, but that's funny. It's a game lamb. Maybe the yeah, maybe it's a what is it? A lamb Game Boy. It's so funny. You said limited time, you mean yeah, you have a limited time to get them. Yeah. Does it have to be 100 bits? So, you know, I'm actually not really sure. I think it's 100 bits or one sub or gifted sub contributes to the hype train. Like, no, because the percentage went up. Give me. No, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure is what I want to say. I don't really like know all these details about Twitch. I probably should, but I also don't want to sit here and be like, please, like, sub this many subs and cheer 3,000 bits. You know, like I don't. So I don't know. Thank you for the bits, Clover. You love the Game Boy sequel, Game Lamb? Me too, it's my favorite game. It's my absolute favorite game. Thank you, Clover. Clover! Cheers so many bits, I cry inside. I can't wait to see what emote we get. But so what I also don't know, because I don't know how to stream, after today, the bits, you don't get the bit thing anymore. So like if you cheer 300 bits, Twitch doesn't give you anything back. But after today, there's a discount on gift subs. I don't know what it is or like what exactly, like when it starts. I think it's 25% off gift subs or something like that. Right now it's 25% off new subs, but soon it's a percentage off gifted subs. So I think the hype train must continue through that campaign. So like for me, this is the last day that I stream where you get the bit thing, but I don't know if the hype train like this continues through the next month. You know what I'm trying to say? What is it? What is it? Wait, what is it? Wait, what is it? I can't think of everything is frozen on my screen. Wait, is it? I don't know. What is it? Wait. What is it? Is it? Wait, I can't see it. Hold on. My like chat is too small. Wait, we all have choo-choos. Hold on. Sorry, let me zone out so you can actually see that I'm working on something. Wait. Is it a... Oh wait, it's cute! It's little confettis! Wait, that's funny! We want emotes! Wait, I want to use it. I want to use it too. Wait. Where am I? I have to scroll a lot. Hype train? Gold train badge, let's go! No, the Game Boy is level 1 or 2. I think, I'm pretty sure. So these are all the ones I've accumulated from hype trains. Let me see. Over the winter. That one? But I think, I'll have to look, but I think that the hype train stuff continues through January 2nd. I think. Even though the bit thing ends tomorrow, I think that the hype train changes. You thought you got all levels you passed? No, I think it's only per level. You would have used it so much. I know. Well, I think you have more chances, and obviously not only in my channel, this is all over Twitch, but I think you'd have more chances through January 2nd to unlock it. I think. I have to double check. Someone, if anyone knows like when you can unlock all these hype trains and stuff by, if there is like a certain time frame, I would like really appreciate the knowledge, but I'm not sure. Wait, what did Falco? Oh, Falco. I do want the oh dear though too. But yeah, maybe sometime. But yeah, like I said, I think it's for hype trains through January 2nd. I'll get the exact info and I'll make a command when I have it so you guys know. But it's so fun. It's so fun to have the limited time emotes. The oh dear is adorable. I like though that it's like easy to like start the hype train, like if people like did want to contribute though, with like Twitch giving the bits back, because that already like started it or whatever. I don't know though, guys. I don't pay attention to like all the hype train things. I need to look it up and I will report back my findings. But maybe we can try again another time. But no pressure. Never any pressure to give anything. So adorable. Yay. I like that Twitch at least is giving us more emotes. That's a good thing, right? I'm still not sold on the color of this flower. I know that Sleepless said I can do whatever I want, but I'm still not sold. Hehe. Has anyone seen any like really funny animated emotes from other streamers that you watch like pop up? I'm curious. Like, I bet a lot of streamers like already had animated emotes to fill the slots. I don't. I mean, technically I do, but I don't want to re-add them. It's true though. Thank you, Sleepless. Yeah, it is true. But I just don't know. We'll see. There's still time to change anything that I want to change. That's a good one. That's a good one. I love that. That emote of Mel's is one of my favorites. I deeply enjoy the auto bomb. The screaming Angie emote. Screaming, oh, the shaky one. I could bring that one back, but I don't know if I would keep it. The only, like, that's the only thing I worry about with, like, temporarily bringing something back is, like, people really enjoying it, and then, like, I take it away. But I actually could put the shaky rage emote back. It's probably still, like, configured in my settings. Do you guys want that back? I'm gonna freeze my whole computer if I try to give it back to you. Hold on, here, hold on a second. Maybe I can do it on my iPad. Let me try to give you that emote back. I love that. That emote too is one of my favorites. Oh, I'm not logged in on, oh God. Am I gonna have to, I'm not logged in on my iPad. Is this gonna be a whole thing? I'm just trying to, oh, hold on. I'm trying to see if I don't know if I've deleted it entirely. I have to do the two-factor authenticator thing. Oh God, I loaded my stream. Oh God, oh God, oh God. I do not want to hear myself. I do not want to hear myself. I'm so scared. Stop myself. I'm not allowed to see myself. Hold on, I swear I'm still streaming art. Let me just see if I can give you guys... Can I do this from here? Wait. Wait for it. Okay. If you are a subscriber and you refresh, you can now scream. So if you're a subscriber and you refresh, you should be able to scream in my channel. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, just like that, just like that. Ah. But I think you should have the shaky scream mode back now. Oh, yo, that's awesome, Clover. That's so cute. JC gets it. You can now shaky rage. So for the people that like to use that emote, welcome back. I'm not sure if I'll keep it forever, but maybe we can keep it for now. Because it is funny. We can rage! I know Sleepless likes that one. The Game Boys are cute. They are very cute. There must still be more time, though, to get those. I would assume that it would be until January 2nd. So hopefully you have more chances. Yeah, enjoy your rage. Please rage responsibly. Wait, those are fun together. Guys, we're getting there with the highlights here. Even though it's like such a small change, it does make a big difference. Your eyes at the raging. I think the rage is good. It feels like a little extra treat to have it there, I guess. Like a cheat. A little cheaty treat. I am glad that they added more emotes, but I feel like there's only like so many emotes they can add, like until it starts to become like kind of wild. Maybe. Also, just a reminder too, as I'm not ending yet, but nearing the end of the night in case people step out. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I usually stream on Wednesdays. I altered my stream schedule according to how I feel like I need to sleep this week, which I never do, and so I did that. I'm streaming on Thursday. The same time. Animal Crossing. Just letting you know. Just a warning. Tomorrow I will not be live. I'm not ending now, but I just feel like I wanted to give that reminder just in case. You can now express yourself. Your dad's a no more plushies. No, that's a rage moment for sure. My Animal Crossing fish got away. Sleepless. I entirely just like didn't do the end of the fishing tournament. Like, I thought there was an extra day. Oh my gosh, and there was a wig I really wanted to buy. And I don't know if it's gone now. I think today might be the last day, the one with the big white ribbon on the back. Meant to buy that. But then if I buy that, I'm almost entirely out of Leaf tickets, and I'm upset about that. I don't know where my Leaf tickets always go, but I never freaking have any. They're always gone. Then I think I saved them up, and then I'm like, whatever, I'm buying this Christmas outfit. Well, it's that one is a reissue, so I wanted to buy it because it's already reissued. But then I noticed today, I think, too, there's more holiday outfits, and I was like, oh my god, I already bought my reindeer outfit. Like, I don't know if I can buy anything else. Because I'm not gonna have... I mean, I can spend bells, I guess, is what happens when you don't have enough Leaf tickets, which is fine. I have a lot of bells, but... I just want everything. I just want to look cute always. And I need the wigs in Pocket Camp, because I think that, personally, that all the hairstyles are so ugly. I hate the hairstyles in Pocket Camp. Like, I remember starting the game being like, man, I don't like a single one of these. So I need a wig. And like, whenever there's a cute hair accessory, I get upset because I'm like, I don't want to have my natural hair. You had a bad ending to the Pocket Camp event? No, I'm sorry about that, Sleepless. I'm sorry. It's not fun. You were about to say that? Wait, about the bad end? Wait, why? Your hairstyles, you need your wigs? You love the Pocket Camp cat ears and tail. Oh, wait, honey, I don't think I have you on Pocket Camp. That sounds like a cute combo. What were you gonna say, Ani? I must know. When you get a cute hair, yeah, it's so ugly. Like, I don't know why. Like, why can't they just give us like more normal hairstyles or like something? Like, I always like, I hate them. And I remember too, I think when I started playing, I didn't want to play the game because I didn't like my hairstyle. And I refused to like use anything. Hi, Robin. How are you? Welcome. We're currently complaining about Pocket Camp. I know that's a really great thing to be complaining about right now. Also, I had my illustration tilted and I didn't realize what I was doing. I was too rotated and didn't see where I was adding highlights. I added them on the wrong side. Derp. Just busy raging about hairstyles and can't pay attention to anything. Tomorrow's Ramen birth. Happy early birthday! That's so exciting. What are you gonna do? You gonna do anything? I hope you're well. Oh my god, that's a funny emote too. I need funny emotes. I want funny emotes. Rah, rah, rah. You're just gonna chill? Honestly, chill is good. I think I vote for chill for you. Will you eat any good food, mayhaps? Always curious what you're gonna make. I should make a sus emote. What would a sus emote look like? Give me an example. I feel like a lot of things could be sus emotes. Or like, do you just mean like an Among Us? We should make an Among Us emote. I don't know if I'd put it on Twitch, but that would be kind of cute, yeah? A little sus Luna with little devil horns. That'd be so cute. You gotta wait. You gotta know so you're not surprised later when you go. Oh, so is my audio cutting bad? Is my audio bad? I changed the filters today. Gonna make burrito bowls. That sounds so good. I want one. A monster emote with the word sus. What if there was a monster emote that was just like my like gray colored like colors with devil horns? Only when I'm high pitched. Is that a recent thing? I'm always loud. I can't not be loud. It's who I am. So maybe I should rethink what I've done. Try disabling your limiter. Let's do it now. Why not? Wait, what was my limiter? I didn't put a limiter on. I only have noise suppression, expander, and compressor. I didn't change anything. A monster can with Luna horns? That'd be funny, right? A monster can with a clock in the background that shows the time at 8 p.m. Okay, that's a lot. I was gonna say that would have to be a sticker, but I don't have any more sticker space on Discord. Actually, we're at level 3. Maybe I have more sticker space. I don't know. Apply a limiter. Apply a limiter? Okay. Where does it go? First, second, third. Limiter. At the bottom. Close. I added a limiter. Do I have to like refresh? That's funny, Mongoose. Yeah, Aggie, you just like the emote. Fair. Now yell. I'm crying. Oh my god. Okay. What is wrong with me? Why can't I have normal things? Why can't I be normal? That's so sad. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I've cried laughing. I've cried, and I've cried laughing today. That's funny. No, did you clip it? If you want, you can put it in the stream memories in my Discord. Then I'll see it. Or we can permit you to share links. You clipped it, thank you so much. Put it in the stream memories in my Discord, or that. They now. Oh my god. I'm just too loud. My Italian-American blood is just too loud for Twitch.tv. There's no part of me that's quiet, okay? It's not who I really am. Twitch doesn't want me to be who I really am. I'm so upset. I am Italian. I'm also tired. What time is it? Oh, it's 10? That's okay, because I'm not waking up early tomorrow. Actually, I do have to wake up a little bit early tomorrow, I think. Not a lot early, just like a little bit early. Because everyone's sick and I have to help out with some things. I'm also stuffy as I sit here, but I'm just gonna hope it's because allergies rule my life and nothing else. Twitch said no. Italian, tired and desperate, in need of water and stretch. My ASMR. Wait, will Twitch cut out my ASMR? Can you hear it? I'm done. That was my ASMR stream. I hope you enjoyed. You say you added a compressor? Yes, I did. I have noise suppression expander compressor, and I guess I'll remove the limiter because that didn't help me at all. We're troubleshooting, okay? Yeah, it muted my yell. You can admire the clip that was made. I don't want to look at it or listen to it. I never want to listen to that. I don't know why that's so funny. Okay, you guys can laugh at me while I blow my nose. Hold on, I'll be right back. Falco, I'm gonna do that after stream. I'll try it. That's gonna be my next try. Will be that. I could have played the clip. You're right. You're very right. All right. So let's see what we just did. Look at all the lights. I'm actually really happy I did that now because the fact that I just went in there and added all the lights in the background, that's something I would have never wanted to do if I saved it for the end, so I'm happy that I did that. All right, let's see, it's 10 o'clock. I'm trying to think if I should just maybe go to bed, or maybe I can add a couple more details now before I go to sleep and then go to bed. I really like those brushes I found earlier. What were they? Whoa! Whoa. Oh, it's like a speech bubble or something. Where are those? Oh, these. Are these raindrops? Kind of. No, I'll go to bed soon. I strategically streamed today so that I didn't have to wake up early tomorrow, so soon I will go to bed. I just don't know if I want to keep playing with these patterns. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Can you see them? Oh, you kind of can. Ooh, this is fun. Ooh, I like the texture. It looks like snow. Wow. Do we like that? I don't know if I like how dark it got though. But I like that it looks like snow. Sorry if you can hear my table shaking as I'm doing this. That's too much. Okay, this is where my brain needs to stop thinking too hard. We're gonna leave that for now. Is the weather was really bad for us yesterday. We never lost power. That looks cool. Wait, okay, if Mogdu says it looks cool, I should put it back. I'm gonna leave the layer there, but I don't know how I want to do it yet. So I'm gonna look at it later. But yeah, the weather was really bad for us yesterday. We had like a wind warning, and it was very windy and my backyard flooded. But it wasn't like terrible. Like some people lost power and we luckily never lost power. So that was good, I guess. But it was quite bad. It was really dark all day and the street flooded, my backyard flooded. Everything just kind of was very flooded. Did anyone else get bad weather? I'm shocked we didn't lose power. I like messaged a coworker because I had a meeting, like a work meeting, and I told her, it's like she also lives like near me, And I was like, or at least like kind of close to me, I was like, are you getting bad weather? And like, if I don't show up to the meeting later, this bad weather is why. And she was like, ah, okay. But I guess it wasn't as bad where she is. You had pretty windy weather. Oh, you had a huge windstorm too. Wow. It's just cold. Other than that, fine. It rained all day and the power went out, and then rained today in between the rain and snow. Oh, so you have snow too. Wow. I knew that, but still, wow. We have not been getting very much snow at all, which is sad because I live somewhere where normally there is a lot of snow. But this global warming, man, it's really scary and makes me sad because like, I know that, like, a lot of snow is, not always ideal, but I miss, like, having snow. I really like the snow a lot. So it makes me kind of sad. Also, I feel hungry. I've eaten like so bad today. And by bad, I just mean like not enough food. I don't know why. I'm gonna make like a decent snack after this. Because like everyone in my house is sick. Like I don't want to like be in my kitchen. Which maybe sounds weird, but I don't know. Like I don't want to cook anything. I know I need to eat. A sliding reef slider emote? Yeah, and it can span over all 5 emote slots and just explode. Thank you for the snack time, JC. I'll try to have something kind of substantial and I'll send you guys a picture of it. I'll post it in the food chat. I don't know what that substantial thing is gonna be, but I will really try to get something. I promise. Okay, that's not, no. Yeah, I just like, I don't know, I don't like cooking when like everyone's sick. Oh, Huggy. Hi, Ray, I had a snack. I had a snack from the Redeem. 5 slider emotes. Yeah! Just for you. Just for you to use. I would love like some sort of a tri-stringer emote, but or like a, I don't know, it's hard to like think of like animated emotes realistically that would have like a weapon in it that like we wouldn't lose the like the detail like in the animation because it'd be kind of small, you know? Is that too light? I don't know. We'll find out at a later date. I should make a snack time redeem exclusive to me. Snack time, but only for Pyrai. How many channel points would you like it to be? Could you imagine? Then everyone, that would be everybody's new challenge would be to redeem your snack time. Like that would be the new challenge of the stream. Actually, why don't I use the same orange? That's better. I mean, I can try, but I can't guarantee it's gonna work for you. Oh, no, wait. Pink. Yeah. Even the music is sleepy right now. 1 billion points. Okay. Could you imagine someone having... Well, actually, Ani, how many points do you have? That's the max channel points anyone's ever had in my channel is however much they have. So we can use them and base off of them. A full meal on stream. No, that's called a 12-hour stream. And then I have to eat food. Oh my god, 467k. So that's the most channel points anybody has. And it's confirmed because of the Nightbot thing with the points. And I was sleepless. No, Nightbot is number 2. I know that thing wasn't for channel points, but I feel like it was a good indicator. The stream elements thing. Welcome back, Pierre. How are you? Are you just gonna redeem everyone's snack time redeem? I think you're gonna have some grumpy people if you do that. Yeah, we can redeem Nightbot's things. That's fine. Ooh, what if the line art was this color? Pretty. Do I want to make the line art like a reddish? I'm like not sold on the line art colors still, even after all this time. But nobody is shocked. No, I don't like the red. Just kidding. Loud noise. It would be a 5-course meal. I would. It would be a whole mukbang stream. You shadow banned from X. You're on a match all week. What? That's weird. Can that happen? Well, I guess anything is possible, but I'd like to think that that cannot happen. And that you can get your match. You just want to play the video game. You know what it actually is? Everyone is afraid of your reef slider. You're just so scary. And everyone doesn't know what to do, so they all leave the lobbies. True facts. I asked everybody, and they all said that. Every single person. Colored line art is fun. I don't know if I wanna. I think this layer needs to be above the line art. Boo. That means I probably have to adjust something. Ha! No, I don't want to do that. Sorry, just complaining. Cheating right now, so I don't feel like moving this layer. Thank you, Clover. Yeah, I have most of my Christmas shopping done. I feel like I could probably buy a couple of other gifts here and there, but I have like no faith in anything actually happening in a timely manner for Christmas right now, like with like mailing more things and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna try to, I don't know, I mentioned earlier, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to really celebrate Christmas this year, so a lot going on. Does 8 canonically make this a Christmas card? You know what's like funny is this is the second Christmas cardy looking holiday piece I've done, and I think it's kind of like a cute idea, but I would be nice to be able to put like the couple that I've done together, except this is the only chibi one that I have, so I don't know if it like, I don't know, breaks the set, because I have done that before, like I've done the Christmas card thing. Maybe because like, maybe that's why I keep doing these kinds of pieces, because like around this time of the year I just think of Christmas cards. Oh my gosh, I didn't even make that connection, Mongoose. You're right. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Oh god. Oh, that's cute, JC. Hold on, I need a different color. Because I did the piece I showed you guys earlier on stream was a Christmas card. Like I did Here, do we want to go down art memory lane again for a second? Because I made like a 2-part thing. Hold on. Let me finish this thought, or else I'll never come back to this. And then please remind me if I forget about this other thought. Because I did a Christmas cardy kind of thing before. I did not draw these very well, or whatever. But I did. It was like weird looking at old art earlier. My foot is so asleep, and I'm so afraid to move right now. No, it was actually a different one. I'll show you in a second. Once I finish the dots. This is way too bright. I think this is the blend mode I usually do, though. Well, we'll come back to it. That's fine. No, yeah, I'll show you. Hold on. Oh, I'm scared to move my leg. Oh my god, my foot's so asleep. I just like stepped on something and I couldn't even feel it. Oh my god, I have a hard time going back down into the depths of my art. But no, it was this one. This one that I showed earlier. I did like a 2 mini like panel kind of thing where I drew that and then I tweeted it with that, which I thought was like really cute. But yeah, that was a Christmas cardy one. But the Grisco one was not. This was just this. Yeah, that was a really old, that was from 2 years ago. This one was from last year. The other one was from 2 years ago. But then last year I also did this one. I don't know if this is what you're thinking of. Which, like, even looking back to last year, this is so weird to look at because I don't draw line art like this anymore. Like, I don't use this brush anymore. Wait, what was the blend mode I used for this? While I'm here. Okay, no, I did the same thing. I was just curious. But yeah, it's weird. You've never seen the card one before? It's old. It was posted 2 years ago, so, you know. I like this one a lot, though. But after that piece, I remember, like, even this one, I don't think no, this is still an old brush. This was before, I made a lot of pieces before I downloaded the current brush set that I'm using, which I basically use for literally everything. And every time I look at, like, an older work now, I can tell that it was, like, before I downloaded the new brush set that I use for everything I do. Also, sorry I'm leaning. My foot is so asleep. The salmonid one was very impressive. My attention span would die if I draw it. I really like detail, but that one did for sure take a while. But I liked that one a lot. 10 out of 10 experience working on. I was gonna retweet it around the holidays. Should do that. That's fine. Thank you for the lurk, Sleepless. I'll probably be popping out kind of soon. I just want to add a couple more details here, but I will be going to bed soon. Yeah, I will. I just want to finish like this thought. But I probably won't be working on this on stream anymore because I'm gonna post it on Christmas and I will not be streaming art between now and Christmas, so you can look out for the ping where I post this on Discord. And if you do !art, you can find all my socials where you can see where this will be posted if you are so curious. Yeah, if you're in my Discord server, I do have an art ping where I notify you of any art that's been posted, so we can keep in touch. I just thank you, Clover. Something I really want to like keep getting better at is like making chibi style art. I always like, it's something that I always really love looking at and love seeing people do well, but I feel like I don't really like do a lot of myself. And I've been doing a little bit more here and there this year, but I've been really like attracted to like cutesy art. I don't know, I think it's adorable. And I've been just wanting to draw things that are cutesy. Like, I feel like my art is always a little bit on like the comfy side more than anything else, but now I also just want to draw cute things. So I'm gonna roll with it. But do you have a tart ping? Yeah, I'm gonna make one. I actually already made it. I just made it right now, the tart ping. It's there. You can redeem it for a free tart fresh out of the oven. Yes. Ready to go. That went up too high, I think. Alrighty, I think that's gonna be it. I actually have really gotten a lot done on this piece today. This literally was a sketch when I woke up this morning, so this is coming along well. I know it's okay. I'm gonna be ending soon though. How are you though? Thank you, Ani. I think that it is coming out super cute. I might finish it tomorrow. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not gonna do like too much shading on it. I just am adding like the little details that I always add. There's a little thing there. And yeah, just a cute little thing to post on Christmas. You've been suffering in anarchy? No, I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I think the sweater patterns are super cute. Like I feel like it was like really shocking to just like suddenly like pick up a brush and be like, oh, this looks good. Oh, this also looks good. Cool. And then like not have to think about it. The wreath design is so nice. Thank you. It took me a long time to draw, but I had fun doing it. And I think it's detailed, but if I don't add any like shading and like if this is all it is, I think that it'll be okay and not take away from the rest of the piece. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out today. I hope that you had fun. Bimo, thank you, Ike. If you want to see this piece when it's all finished, I will post it to all of the following social media as well as to Blue Sky. So you can find me at all of those links there whenever they send. There we go. Yeah, thank you for being here, Falco. Thank you. And yeah, if you would like to join my Discord server and if you would like to get notified when art gets posted, I have an art ping that you can grab. So I actually never use the symmetry tool because it gives me a headache. Like I just like have a hard time like using it. So I mirrored it, like I copied and pasted it, but it's not exact. Like some of the things on either side are different. It's partially mirrored. What? Oh, I had my authenticator. I was like, what? Why do I have to enter my password twice? There we go. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, thank you for sharing all of those lovely links. And also thank you for the kindness tonight. Thank you for the gifted subs, Enki and Jay. And let me see, I can view up here. Thank you, Enki and Jay, for the gifted subs. And thank you all for the bits. A lot of you guys. And Shadow, thank you for the gifted sub. And thank you to, let me scroll over, JC for the bits, Clover for the bits. Thank you, Twitch for the bits. Thank you, Min for the bits. Thank you. A lot of you guys cheered bits today. Thank you guys for all of the support and thank you for the follows. I hope that you have had a fun time here. Thank you, Robin, for being here. This VOD will be up on my YouTube channel sometime in the next couple of days. If you're interested, I post all of my art VODs, mostly on YouTube, as well as some Animal Crossing VODs. If you ever want to go back and want to stream again, you can feel free to do that there. But yeah, let's go see where we are going to go. I'm gonna, I don't know, you guys can look at the art. I always feel weird, like, Not ending on my just chatting screen. Oh my god. But yeah, let's go off on a raid. There's a lot of people on the internet. Let me see where I'm going to take you. Give me one moment. I feel like there's a lot of people that we've raided recently. Would you guys like to go to art or would you like to go to Splatoon? Any preference? Any preference on art or Splatoon? There is no preference. I will just take you somewhere. What is Splatoon? Okay, maybe we'll go to art. Let's go raid. So I've been following this streamer that I think Witty introduced me to, named Plush, who has been doing a donathon, and they reached their donation goal. And I've been watching their streams like constantly because they've just been live forever. They're on day 7 of a donathon, and they still have a day and a half left, and they're currently drawing Blathers, a Blathers emote, which I think is fun, and we've been listening to a lot of Animal Crossing music, so I feel like it's a kind thing for me to go raid them because I've been watching their streams constantly because they've been live constantly. But if you, hold on. Well, we're gonna go say hi to them. Exclamation point, raid. Sorry, my chat is like super slow right now because I'm trying to raid out. I don't know why this always happens. You should make an animated emote of where your Octo's doing Italian. So wait, that would be really funny. That would be super funny. But yeah, if you'd like to join on this raid, that would be awesome. If you have those emotes, feel free to copy and paste that exactly. If you don't, you can remove the emotes at the end. My computer is kind of freezing right now when I raid because it always does. So your messages are loading kind of slow for me right now. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Plush. I'm gonna probably raid and kind of run and pop off to bed, but let's at least go say hi. They've been streaming for a very long time. They might be listening to metal music, so it might be loud. They also are a mature audience streamer, so just as a warning. But yeah, I'm going to wave you goodbye here. Let's see if my, okay, I can raid out now. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on Thursday, not tomorrow, on Thursday for some Animal Crossing decorating. And yeah, have a good night. Take care. Bye bye.